So for those of you joining, I've been wanting to play this game for a while now. I'm actually kind of
Did you play it
excited
as a
to
kid?
play it. No, not really. I think you hogged it.
Yeah, so
And then we had to give the game back because you were borrowing it.
yeah, so this
We didn't actually have it.
This game, not to spoil too much about it, but it comes from a different era, and what's interesting is you kind of get to see the concept of MMOs at an earlier time, in like the earlier 2000s.
This is before MMOs were really like.
No, I mean you still had like RuneScape, you still had like EverQuest.
But this was like more of like a look into the future of MMOs. You know what I'm saying? Like they were like making like a single player MMO, and they were showing you also what will be, dude.
And it's kind of the idea too before. So this is before. What the hell is that game called, or that anime called? Oh yeah. So this is before Sword Art Online.
Yeah, before all that shit.
And
Sword Art
the
Online's
concept's
a rip-off
similar.
of this.
Yeah. Sword Art Online is similar to this in terms of like stealing the concept. But there was so in 1999, or yeah, I think it was 1999. Worm came out, which was a book made by a psychologist, and he kind of like got into. Actually, that was more or less being stuck in the MMO and more of traveling through different MMOs. That was also an interesting concept. The book itself was pretty shitty, but the idea was cool.
Yeah, for sure. And since we finished our Chrono Cross Let's Play series, we got to have a new Let's Play series.
Yeah, but we have Shadow Hearts, but you know.
Yeah, no one remembers that.
Yeah, no one remembers
This
Shadow
will be
Hearts.
our new Chrono Cross.
This will be the new Chrono Cross. Unless it's bad, then it won't be.
Yeah, unless it's bad. But we can go switch in between because we did a really bad game last time, and we did a really good game before that, Chrono Trigger. We can do a really bad game next time. Is the sequel to this bad? Or is it good?
No, so there's 3 games in the series, and then there's...
This is all for PS2 as well.
Yeah, then there's the sequel, which isn't as good.
How did they manage to do that? To do at least 3 sequels on like fucking so close together. Look at this. Program 2001, 2002. How long did it take to make it? A year? They just squeeze this game out?
Yeah, they're just
makes me wonder if it's bad or not.
Yeah, they're pooping out the games, dude.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's boot it up. You got anything else to say?
Nah. All right, here we go, guys.
All right, well, welcome
back to the Let's Play
series. Special shout out to Crawl for wanting this unfiltered content.
All right, here we go, guys. So I'm expecting. Oh shit!
It's a big old.
It's a crystal covered in bandages. It's hurt. Someone fix it.
It's got like the arrows on it and everything too. Get to return the Shadowed One. Quest with the Twilight Dragon. Rumbles the dark earth, and Helba, the Queen of the Dark, has raised finally her army. Apiron, King of Light, beckons at the base of the rainbow they meet.
What language is that?
I don't know. It kind of reminds me of like the Elvish from J.R. Tolkien's.
It reminds me of German. Against the nominal wave. Alba's lake boils, light great trees doth fall. I think this is the context of the game. So this is what the main character's saying.
Temple. Turns to nothing this world of shadowless ones. Never to return the Shadowed One. This is some pretty good like build-up. New quest for the Twilight Dragon.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is what the guy's seeing. That you're the main character. This is what he's seeing because he's logging into the game. You got to remember this is the context of a player playing an MMO.
Is him logging in?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is him logging in. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah.
Wow,
so
yeah.
You can see him logging in at the top.
This looks pretty dope, dude. I'm actually, like I said, I'm excited. Registration is done.
Now for a name.
Oh, there's voice acting. Okay.
Yasuhiko's probably already there waiting for me. I'd better.
Is this
hurry.
Tails?
Kind of sounds like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this does sound like Tails. He is a kid. Main character's a kid.
Yeah, he's like 15 or something, right?
Yeah.
Registration process for the world, quote unquote, the world is finished. Reconfirming your name and character name. Yeah.
Yeah. Username.
So
username.
What would you do, dude? What would you be? This is gonna take hours, isn't it?
Yeah, this is
always when you boot up an MMO, it's like names.
Oh fuck. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
It's also like the character creator takes forever too.
Yeah, and you're like, I don't know what fucking. And then you look at the classes, you're like, man, I have to stick with this fucking class. I don't know.
For like the next 500 hours, I better really make the right choice.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, what level are you at? You got so much playtime. It's like, I'm still at the fucking character select screen. I ever cry every time I think of a username.
It doesn't represent me.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing I could think of is, like, fucking... Exactly.
There's nothing.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're going into the world of .hack. It's actually, the world is called The World.
Sounds like burrito. Burrito?
That's fine, dude. Instead of Kirito, it's a Birito. This is the original character, OC, do not steal.
You know, also, this gaming setup would actually be legit if these chairs were actually fucking comfortable.
This chair is actually pretty comfortable.
Yeah, it's probably more comfortable. Your chair's ass, dude.
I know my chair's ass. That's why I was fine with swapping.
It's already hurting my ass.
Yeah, I'm fine with.
Well, I've been sitting here for, like, let's see, 15 minutes now. We have an exact time. In 15 minutes, it will cause ass pain, guaranteed. Send money now. Help us out on Patreon so we can
our
get a better
asses are exploding, guys. And it's not because of any weird shit. It's because our chairs are bad. What?
Yeah, it's also so we can get a better mic and shit. You know what I'm saying?
We need a better mic, guys.
We need, like, a goal on Patreon.
We're dying, guys.
Yeah.
We don't have any money, guys. Help.
Yeah, send help.
Oh, send $5. Don't send help. Send $5. That will help.
$5 will get you a
$5 foot long.
That's what they call me, foot long.
No, they don't. They don't call you that shit, dude.
That's what my character name should be.
Microscopic pee-pee, dude.
It reminds me of Genshin Impact. We talked about this in one of the streams, but you know how you got friend requests on Genshin Impact?
Because dude, I'm fucking popular. You got no friend requests. Nobody wants to be a friend.
I wonder how
everybody wants to be my friend.
Yeah, I wonder how popular I'd be on here if I was named Footlong, dude, versus Birito. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what people love.
Maybe it just like because it'd be a different time, so like boomers would be like, you know what I mean, and then they'd probably send you a friend request.
Yeah,
it wouldn't be like, oh my god, that's so hot, like now with the zoomies.
Yeah, zoomies are just out there.
But boomers would just be laughing. They'd be like, that guy must be a riot.
Yeah.
But seriously, they probably feel like that.
Yeah, that was the secret. That's what they said back then. Like, ironically like that. The boomers said that. Like, ironically like the foot-long joke.
Yeah, they probably thought it was funny.
Yeah, they probably thought it was funny, but they just hit it better, dude.
Yeah.
They just hit it better.
Well, zoomies are... No, they didn't hide it better. It's like...
They hit it better.
No, their dicks don't even work, dude. They're like the period.
That's why they're looking for the big D, dude, because they're finding something that does work. That way they can have something.
What do you mean?
So they're going to snatch it. No, they can, you know. All right, let's play. All right. Registering name, proceed. Yes, dude. This is actually hype moment. Why is there this border also that's happening? Is that an emulation thing?
Yeah, it's emulation's fucked up.
All right, ignore that, everyone, because we're emulating.
We're
actually playing the original PS2. We're not emulating.
Yeah, we're absolutely like even though you can see the upscaling.
Select the world from your desktop. Please enjoy, quote unquote, the world. Quote unquote.
Yeah, quote unquote.
Because it's not really the world, guys. Just like when you boot up Warcraft, it's not really Warcraft.
We got new mail, dude. Someone sending you mail.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, it's doing the Capcom, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 sound effect.
Kinda, yeah.
No, it's the same sound effect. Oh, shit.
Oh,
I got my own email, dude. Registered yet?
There's your friend.
Cool. Did you finish registering? What kind of character are you? Oh, and like I said at school, you regret it if you use a smart-ass name.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, I'm Orca in the world, so keep that in mind. Don't call me by my real name.
See, like this is really neat because it's almost like
getting into it. Yeah.
It's like a time capsule back into a different period. I remember these days. I don't remember I didn't know anybody in real life that I was like, oh, let's go team up on an MMO, but I imagine it'd be something like this.
You know, this is also just what's great about older MMOs and stuff. When people would get into the characters, like nowadays, you go on, you talk on Discord and stuff,
and then they just they look at 5,000 walkthroughs, and then they just They have to optimize everything that they're doing because they're like, that's the only way I can have fun.
That's not
Meanwhile,
the way
when you look at them,
that's not the way you do this.
Yeah, they're a shriveled up husk. Like, oh, having so much fun doing it.
Yeah, they're spending 1,000 hours getting to the max level and no one else can really get into it.
Yeah.
You can't really have any fucking fun. And that's the thing too. This is also kind of interesting because you had to look for your friend. In this sort of instance, it's a little bit more fun in a sense because you have to email each other. And he's like, oh, did you join? Did you do this yet? You're almost like pin paling with your friends. and then you're like trying to run into them. And you have like quests to find
obviously,
your
it's
friends.
like everybody wants to optimize everything, and I can't really argue against optimization, but it
there's
does
just no
like you can
variation.
optimize fun out. You can, and it
really
happens a lot.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I stopped playing Hearthstone and stuff like that. It's just everything was like a build. Everything was fun. Everything was like unbalanced. There's plenty of games like that. I'm sure people would give examples of. Even most MMOs are like that nowadays.
And they trivialize everything by doing that, or like
and
most
everyone
MMOs now are just like complete fucking cringe cancer fests.
Yeah, it's not like you're signing up for like this, like an adventure, like what they're imagining, almost like a fantasy setting. Like you're going in adventure, you're a new person.
What do big number? Big number, good. I pick optimization class.
Pretty much,
press
yeah.
1 1 1 2 1 1 1 2 1 1 1, and then it's just like that's it, 24/7. And I'm like, man, I just want to smash you, you dysgenic scum.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking like gross.
And I'm not saying in a sexual way. I mean like like with a hammer or something, in a violent way. That's my point. Violence.
Yeah.
But no, seriously, like those people like ruin everything. But at the same time, you can't blame them too much because they. Like, in a lot of cases, they kind of have to. It's designed that way. There's, like, really difficult raids and stuff like that. And if you're not optimizing, you either, one, waste everybody's time, or two, make everything so difficult you can't really complete it.
And that's the thing, though. Even with the raids and dungeons and stuff like that, everything's already mapped out. And so, like, you already know what to expect.
Yeah,
like,
they mathematically break this down autistically.
Yeah, it's not even just broken down, but there is no more mystery of, like, oh, this dungeon... Like, but, you know, it's not even just that. It's like the...
Look at the people who I just want to say, look at a majority of these people who optimize, too. Look at them. Just look at them. Look at their shriveled up, disgusting fucking faces. I don't care whether they're like, I'm having fun. And it's just like, dude, you look like you're subhuman.
I've always enjoyed like the way like, in anime and stuff, when they talked about these MMOs, the way that they've thought of like the most fun type of MMO is that, you're kind of like going in and it's like this. It's almost like role play. You're going in and you're experiencing things that no one's ever really experienced before. And there's nothing that's really structured in a way that is too orderly. There's like random events that happen. There's things that no one knows like about. Really there's no guides. It's all new. It's all new for everybody.
The problem
Everyone's
is
experiencing at the same time. But nowadays
it's all like they break open the files. And then they like see everything too before.
But it's not even just that. It's like they reveal everything in the trailers. They reveal everything with like the pre-access codes. Yeah. So there's people who review it and they tell you everything about it beforehand. There is no more mystery. There is no more sense of adventure with games, and that's what like an experience it should give you. Like this. It should be something like this.
Both optimization and just like ruining any form of secret or mystery is just like, it's super fucking annoying. And then you have like another issue too is I think that there's a lot of design flaws. So it does push people, like I said, like raid encounters and stuff like that. It pushes people to optimize because they kind of have to even do the content. Yeah. So it actually pushes people to do that because of bad design.
Yeah. And it's just, it's unfortunate, but hopefully eventually, if we were having a game studio, dude, I'd like to make a game like this that has everything integrated and stuff like that. And I wouldn't want ever to do like pre-access codes. I wouldn't ever want to do like, oh, you got to review it. It'd obviously be like a passion project where,
I'd like to also make sure that like I might actually spend some time trying to like make it where, and I know a lot of game companies already do this with MMOs, but make it where it's really difficult to actually crack the fucking files. That way you could put mysteries in there without people going, oh, look at this is in the files.
Yeah. I think all you have to do is keep most of the data on the server. It's also what happened to me when I was door dashing. I had 2 drinks on the shotgun seat. And also, if you order drinks with DoorDash, you're a douche. I just want to tell you that. But I stopped a little too hard. Shit went flying, went everywhere. I told the dude, and then he was like, oh, fuck. And then he like picked me up. He put me 10 feet in the air.
He's like, my drinkies!
Yeah, and then that's why that we stopped doing videos for a while. Just like,
yeah, because like he
my rectum fell out.
Kneecapped you.
Yeah.
He wanted his aspartame fix to get them Coca-Colas, dude, because everybody drinks fucking Coca-Cola with the aspartame.
He needed his fountain.
The concentrated bug juice. That's what you're drinking, you fucking freaks.
Yeah.
You fucking little.
Do you know how much bacteria is actually in fountain drinks and stuff like that? Have you seen that?
Well, yeah.
Never get fountain drinks. I'll tell you.
You ever see those fast food places? Do you know what they do to your food? Nothing good,
guys. Fuck it.
No, but seriously, they're like they are not like I talked about it. I worked at like fucking Little Caesars when I was a kid. When I was a little baby boy.
Yeah, you were like 16, weren't you?
Yeah, I was 16. Yeah, it was 15 or 16. I worked there part time, but even there they weren't like super careful. So even in the best of places, I just want to let you know that, bad stuff happens. You should be careful you should just make your own food. That's what I would say. All right. You could be a different person when you're there. You see how your friends stay doing this? You see how you're, like, just look at this. Look at this pointed conversation. Hold up. No.
I wasn't done with the DoorDash stuff.
Stop it. I want to finish this conversation. Okay?
I want to finish the conversation. We're already having.
Okay. And it says, you could be a different person when you're there. Well, more like the guy you want to be.
Yeah, it's kind of like Second Life. For all you don't know, the Second Life.
Yeah, that's when you play the furry, dude. You're walking on all fours and you'd be like, I'm a horse.
Yeah, I'm a horse. I'm so beautiful.
Pepper, you get
Bird.
Look at this. Stop playing Second Life. You don't even. You can't even play like the real life.
Yeah, that's why I got a second world. Got backup. But yeah, also with the DoorDash order, yeah, the guy was just pretty. He's pretty cool. Yeah, he was like, you keep grinding, and he gave me no tip. Yeah,
he gave you no tip.
He gave me no tip.
He gave you no tip because you spilled his fucking drinks, though.
Yeah, but he said he didn't care. I think he gave me 5 stars though. Honestly, God, thanks, man. My rating didn't go down; it went up afterwards.
That's good.
And he's like, and then he actually sent me a message afterwards. He's like, "Is your car okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, man." And then that's when he said, "Keep grinding." After he was like, "All right, that's good to hear." Because like, yeah, it's probably fine. Just gotta clean it up. So
yeah, I mean, hey, he did a follow up. Like, I could probably give that guy some shit, but at the idea, like the takeaway there is that after everything was said and done, he went out of his way to message you.
Yeah, that
little bit of energy usage there shows that he at least cared a bit.
Yeah. So. It just reminds me when you get DoorDash orders, dude. It's like you know what it's like. You guys ever see The Postman with Kevin Costner? You know when he's like, "I died to get a letter through." That's what it's like with DoorDash. Like, I died to get a DoorDash through. That's what the drivers.
I gotta get my chicken tendies. I just don't want to pick them up myself. I gotta go and fucking
tip your DoorDash drivers. Don't give them like shit tips. We tip every time we did DoorDash. We tipped. We tipped like more than the
only reason you didn't want to tip. The only reason I tipped.
All right, we're cutting this part out of the video.
Yeah, you didn't want to tip. That's the irony behind this. You didn't want to tip. I tipped every time.
That was a team thing. That was because we were like, that was a whole other story. It's because we were super low on money.
Yeah, but no, hold up. There is something to say there because it is kind of funny. I tipped though every time because I didn't want them to spit in my food.
Yeah.
Because that's like I have like this thing. I'm like, man, I don't want them to fucking spit in my food or fuck with it.
Yeah. Yeah, this game. So yeah, back to this game. This game has a totally like. Did I do the whole Postman thing? Did you hear that? Like I died to get a DoorDash through. I thought that was fun. I was thinking that when I was delivering DoorDash.
Oh yeah, dude, that's like, fucking. Yeah, man. That is hilarious.
Okay, never mind on that. Then back to the game. So yeah,
yeah, that's your friend.
This game has
Yasuhiko.
Yeah, Yasuhiko. But like, I like how like you're on like this is a really weird OS. Whatever OS they got
This
here.
is basically what I'm expecting this to be. Is the like what I think this is the launcher. Or maybe it's the OS.
It's the start button.
I see the start button. Yeah, you're actually right.
And you know what? Like in general in life, you know what sucks? There's not that many OSs to choose from. You have like branches of Linux. It's
because of monopoly. It's because of like just it's unironically like a monopoly. Like corporations in general, they'll crush any form of competition.
Yeah, and like in a world where there's like mad creativity, there'd be all sorts of OSs like this.
In a world where there's no hand rubbers, you would get like just utopia.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at this.
We looked at this. Let's look at the CC, the Capsule Corporation.
Thank you for registering. This is a notification mail to complete the registration process. The world of the game is comprised of several servers. The adventure begins by inputting codes at the Chaos Gates and Root Towns, which are located in each of the servers. Let me introduce you each of the servers and root towns. Aqua Capital, Mac, Anu.
Yeah, this is basically just give you the QRD.
Bring you peace. It's just basic stuff.
This is
no pictures of this email, though.
Dude, I've actually played I played completely text-based MMOs. I play like everything, dude. Yeah, like I'm a guy who just likes experiencing things. So when it comes to like video games and stuff like that, like I played at fucking everything. Look at that. So it's giving you the quick rundown. QRD.
Attack with element skills.
All of this stuff is kind of based off of D&D. Like that's kind of the root thing, and then D&D kind of just ripped off a lot of fantasy stuff that was already established by like fantasy novels and stuff. Kind of like how like Tolkien kind of made elves, you know, and everybody kind of copied off of that. Well, like even Conan is kind of like the warrior archetype. too, for like D&D and stuff like that. Like there's these root ideas that kind of sprung forth and just kind of almost made archetypes.
Right. Yeah. All right, let's take a look at the web. This is what the web was like. Look at this, guys.
Yeah,
this is not like a throwback.
You got the chibis up at top.
I didn't use the web when it was in this state, but
I did.
I didn't use. Yeah, you used it more than me because you're older, obviously. But yeah,
it was great.
More throwbacks.
I kind of forgot some of the layouts and stuff, and people, maybe if I can find some, I'll throw up on the screen. But just like seeing some of those old web, like even like Yahoo and stuff, like the old websites, the layout and everything, it just like hits me with nostalgia. I'm like, God damn, like the layouts. They kind of look like shit, but it was just like when you look at it and like, man, that's so much soul. There's no minimalism here. It's just like you're getting blasted by like everything on the front page.
Yeah, and there's probably like a lot more creativity too. There wasn't a lot of sameness, like everyone tried to do their own like little flash.
I'm tired of minimalism too. Like minimalism is fucking pure cancer. All right, so what's the official statement?
All right, let's
look at the news. The World Network Council. Oh shit!
Announced today that this market penetration of the network OS Ultimate has reached almost 100% around the globe. This means all network computers, terminals, and homes or businesses are now compatible with, wait, what? Ultimate? So I understand that the market penetration of the network OS, is this the market penetration OS Ultimate that he's using?
Yeah, I guess it's like Windows where they have like a complete monopoly. I guess this is what this is.
Okay.
So this OS, it has like a monopoly.
WNC Public Relations stated that the Pluto Kiss incident of 2005 and the 2-year period following the incident, commonly known as Twilight of the New Gods, is now only a page in
This
history.
reminds me of like those Chinese New Years.
What?
They have like names like that.
Yeah.
You ever see that?
Yeah, they have names like that. But Twilight of the New Gods is now only a page in history. What the fuck happened there?
I don't know.
Some officials state that after 6 emotional years of ups and downs, the new generation HyperNet plan proposed in April of 2004 has finally been fulfilled. That's pretty... And they got real-life pictures. I don't like that when they do that in games.
Yeah, they should make it an anime.
Yes, they should.
Make it consistent.
Yeah, it's always bad. It reminds me of the Paper Mario thing where they put real shit in. It's just...
Oh, yeah, well, that's later. That's like the bad Paper Marios. It's like Paper Mario 4, 5, and 6 or whatever.
Exactly. The sound recognition device has evolved to near perfection with a less than 0.5% error
What is
rate.
it, like packet drops? Is it like packet loss? Is that what the error rate is?
Yeah, it must be. When switched to chat mode, it recognizes the pauses by the speaker and translates them as ...
The day may come when keyboards obsolete. I mean, they kind of are, right?
Yeah,
like
I mean,
in a way, not for like computers, but they are for like you get that on like touchscreen phones. The keyboard's built into the touchscreen, so an actual keyboard is obsolete.
Yeah.
And you can just talk to your phone and it'll search it for you.
This game seems to have like a lot of predictions about the future, I've noticed.
I mean, kinda, but
it's because it's kind of like set in a dystopic world, so it makes sense that it would have some sort of like...
is it dystopic?
I'm guessing. Because they were just saying that the Twilight of the New Gods just appeared and that's normal news now.
Yeah.
So something bad must have happened. Sones announced that it will soon sell a new head-mounted video display.
Yeah.
The Neuro Goggle FMV.
So here's the Neuro Goggle stuff.
So it's all dystopic outside, and they're selling Neuro Goggles where it's going to put people into virtual reality.
Very similar. This is actually similar to Overlord, which is
Overlord copied off this too.
Overlord kind of got. Well, I mean, like all these like, oh, you're stuck in an MMO and stuff like this, kind of started it. I'm sure that there's books on this, like Worm. And I gave an example of.
This is why also games can be a better medium for like telling these types of stories, because you can have little things of like lore and stuff that you don't need to shove in people's face. That's all optional, like reading the news, and it gets you more involved. Because it feels like you're way more immersed when it comes to a game versus like a movie or like an anime.
Yeah.
It is customized for the popular CC Corporation game The World. Retail price has not yet been set.
The World, though.
Buddy.
That's your favorite character, dude. Dio.
Yeah, I know.
He stings Holy Diver while he fucking shouts the world though. Look at that.
Does that not look like a VR headset? Like
that's one of those things that put on your toilet and they help you poop so you don't like get out. They strap you in. You know what I'm talking about? They actually have those. Yeah, so they have things like for autistic people now where they can like strap you into the toilet so you don't like I don't know if like people are just like flying off their toilet somehow in like a rage. But they strap you into the toilet, like literally like it's a torture device, and be like, you better poop right now. I like how you immediately get uncomfortable. That's an actual thing, though.
Yeah, I know. That's what makes me uncomfortable about it. That is an actual thing. It's like
they're strapping him down like a torture device.
Yeah, and they're like, please, Daddy, I can't feel my legs.
You pooped on the ground like a fucking dog. You get in the toilet and poop like a man.
Please, Daddy, no. But yeah, so compatible with the mega popular online game The World.
Yeah, that's what we're playing right now.
Yeah, lightweight with rainbow eye coating, maximum of 100-hour consecutive use using the CC iron battery. Iron battery. So they're using a different type of battery too.
Yeah, there is something bad about this game, and that's why I never finished it.
What's that?
You want me to tell you?
What?
Or do you want to just find out about it?
I'll find out about it.
Okay, well then don't fucking ask then.
All right, yeah, like don't spoil shit for people. We're all experiencing it for this first time, except for you.
All right, yeah, that's fine. I mean, that was the same with Chrono Trigger. I didn't spoil shit with Chrono Trigger.
You did.
I probably did. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember if I did or not.
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah, but the 100 hours of consecutive use for the CC iron battery—that's actually crazy efficient
for a virtual headset.
Yeah, you have to keep the virtual headsets nowadays just plugged in.
Sales of the online role-playing game in the world
has exceeded 20 million copies worldwide. This game is the first online game released since the Twilight of the New Gods incident. Again, it sold 10 million copies in its first 6 months and has steadily grown in sales for various.
So that's pretty good, but World of Warcraft did better, I think.
Yeah, it had a crazy amount of people.
I thought it had way more than this. I thought it had like 100 million or some shit.
It had something crazy.
It was like hundreds of millions. I don't remember how much it was.
Yeah,
I just remember it being crazy.
Warcraft, yeah. Reports state that there are around 10 million users in Japan alone. CC Corporation in its press release stated, "We are grateful for the support, but also feel there is a social obligation that we must meet." According to a source within the CC Corporation, they are considering a submission to the Guinness Book of World Records as the highest-selling game in history. What? That's not the highest-selling game in history. And then again, with the real-life pictures. The real-time transportation system, and it is scroll here today, be fully operational starting tomorrow. It's predicted that the chronic traffic jams will be resolved by the system. The system's main feature.
So they're using AI. Is that what it said? Go back up. Real-time transportation system ended its trial period. Yeah, so it's like it doesn't say it's AI, but there's a control system, quote unquote.
Yeah. This system's main feature is the ability to control and adjust traffic lights depending on the situation. Also predict the best timing at railway stops.
So it's an AI.
Yeah, when there's a crime, it will turn all traffic lights around the area to red to help prevent the culprit from escaping. Of course, it's questionable whether criminals will follow the traffic laws.
Use civilians though as like, because like if you turn it red, they're gonna run into other civilians. Because like if the traffic lights are red and they're running the red lights, they're gonna be bashing into like other cars. All right, go ahead. Are you gonna change your wallpaper? Look at these. Where's the anime titty option?
Yeah, that's what I need. I need like
Blue Moon.
I need the one. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do is Blue Moon. They also have red.
Red's base. Red is the most base color ever in existence. If you don't like red, because red is the best color, then I'll give you the back of my fucking hand. All right.
Blue's a lot more calming. I like blue a lot more.
Blue's a feminine color.
Especially for
blue
like
is a feminine
desktop.
color. 100%.
Audio player, sound mode, movie mode. Okay, and you unlock. That's the cool thing too. Like the unlockables, like that's the cool thing of having like this sort of layout is you can do a lot more unlockables this way that kind of have.
Oh yeah,
like,
you can save it.
Meaning. Yeah. All right, guys.
Mailer. No, you didn't do the mailer.
I already did. I was reading out the mail before, dude.
Oh. This is the world. Go to the board.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they have forms.
Yeah, there's forms. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff.
Go click it. Yeah, so this is like the form, see?
Holy shit, there's a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Several new elements. We added to version 2.75.
You'll get forum posts later on about like what's going on and stuff, which is pretty cool. They'll be like, did you guys see this and stuff?
That's pretty neat, yeah.
Yeah, like I actually liked that a lot. I thought that was cool. This is just giving you the quick rundown of like
tutorial stuff.
That's tutorial stuff. Click the symbols. Yeah,
this is all tutorial stuff.
No, the symbol stuff isn't.
It isn't?
So Hanada, see?
Oh, okay. Hanada from like fucking Naruto, dude. You know the green thing's called symbol by a dungeon? Is there some way? Is there some meaning for them? It explodes when you touch it, so I thought it was a trap of some kind. This is a response to the message. If you touch them, they have a special effect on you, like healing, increases your strength, etc.
Yeah, so some guy's talking
random, so you don't know what you might get. Things on fire in the field are the same. When you find one, just use it.
Yeah, so people like ask stuff on here, then you can,
Item trade. Starting with cat's blades, and after trading several times, I got the legendary Megado wand. I never thought I could get something this good. Wow, I want to trade well and get a good item too. If you have any good tips, please tell me. It seems like a real comment.
Yeah.
Quarto. It's not really a tip, but for example,
might be like Reddit posts. I feel like I'm on Reddit right now.
I mean, this is the classic forum.
This is before Reddit. Yeah, I know. This is like earlier like Game Facts and shit. I'm trying to like remember what would be before Game Facts. I think Game Facts has actually been around for a long time.
I don't even know. It just reminds me of the current system Steam has with like its forums, kind of.
Kinda, yeah.
But even though it's not important to you, it might be the other party. So you have to keep an eye on what the other guy wants and offer that item. Oh, and you can only trade 3 types of items and up to 99 of each. Good luck on trading. Alright, so just everyone's just like, level went down. I've thrown in weapons into the Spring of Mist that are in the fields, but there are items when the level of the weapon increases or decreases. Is there a reason? I'm not certain, but weather seems to play a role in whether or not a weapon or armor gets stronger or weaker. Really? When I put a weapon in the grasslands when it was sunny, it got strong, but when it was raining, it got weaker. So there's like, I haven't tried armor, so I don't know.
Yeah, really like arbitrary stuff.
Yeah, like I don't know why that would be, but I guess that's just the system in here. I'm pretty sure the weather is involved, though I don't think it really matters what kind of field you're in. When I tried it at night, both weapons and armors got strong. What if it's cloudy? By Corm. That's a good name, Corm. Kind of like Crumb.
Oh, yeah.
But it's Corm instead.
It's not Crumb, dude. It's not the crumb as in like it crumbs off a table. It's Crom.
Yeah, Crom. Yeah. When it was cloudy, my armor got weaker, but when the thunder and rain, my armor got stronger. By the way, aren't Grandpa and Monsieur totally annoying? I hate Monsieur. It's annoying both the voice and the face. The armor gets strong, so I won't complain. By the way, is anyone collecting the golden axe? This weapon isn't that strong, right? Just like more than like 3 responses to the golden axe. People do collect it. Someone named Tim wanted to trade for it the other day, and apparently there were a couple more.
Some of these people you'll like meet in the game, so you'll see them in the game.
Yeah, because they each got usernames too.
Yeah.
Aren't most people who collect the golden and silver axe at high levels? I was asked by Messina for a trade, but I haven't tried it yet. If it did seem like he would have traded some pretty good items. I think I missed out on a good opportunity there.
I remember like playing this and almost like the sense I got from it was just really interesting and mysterious.
Yeah, because it seems a lot more alive too when you have all the forum posts and stuff, people interacting with each other. There's a lot of this stuff. I think I'm going to skip this for now because it's all kind of just like not anything that's like too interesting.
You'll get more stuff that's interesting later.
Yeah, and I'm sure like this is a good way to find. Oh, new message is posted again.
Go back. We'll go back to the version upgrade information. See if there's anything there.
No, this is all. Like,
okay, all right.
This is all like tutorial stuff.
Did you read the version information just in case there was anything interesting there? No. Okay. Yeah. Elements were added. That's what they said.
This is a good way to like have it to where people can get Easter eggs and stuff by like reading the extra stuff.
Yeah, you do get those. I remember like reading those later.
That's where you get like secret weapons and stuff like that is through reading the board. But all right, let's enter the world for the first time.
We're entering the world, guys.
This is version 2.75. I don't know if it's been updated
since
last time.
Key of the Twilight?
Yeah. Let's go.
We're entering the MMO, guys. Fortunately, there's still a white line there. I'll probably have to fix that for the next part.
Yeah, but for now, it's fine. Server.
Yeah, no one cares about the white line.
Yeah. Wow.
There you go, dude.
Hey, you made it.
Oh, this is his friend?
Yeah.
And he has a completely unique voice, too, for his character.
Hey, it's me, Orca, the Blade Master.
He's getting really into the roleplay. He even, got a new voice.
Wow! You look so different from the real Yasuhiko.
He's
Nothing like the real.
He's already breaking his rule. He sent him an email about this, like, don't use my real fucking name. And then he immediately says, you're not like the real Yasuhiko. I was like, dude, don't fucking tell people that's my name. I've been in here ganking people, people like threatening my life and stuff like that.
Yeah,
just
if
like
they find out who I am, they're gonna come for me.
Yeah, there's a reason why I have an alias.
He's been doing some real dark shit, dude.
Yeah.
Hey.
In this game, I'm Orca, regardless.
Orca. Regardless of what I am in reality, I'm pretty well known here. Whoa.
He's got a rep.
No. You look great.
The fucking smiley face.
Anyway, take this.
Yeah, he's your high level friend that convinced you to play. Yeah.
He's got to run you through all the content.
So you'll need to get member addresses. I think you can contact them or something. I forgot what it was.
The flash mail address you can only access in the world.
That's pretty cool. Like there's almost like an email system. Even World of Warcraft has that with like the mail system. You can send like private information and stuff through their servers.
With flash mail, you can exchange messages with others in real time, as long as you are in the world. It's mostly used by newbies to contact other players to form a party.
That's the way it should be, dude. Fuck Discord parties, dude. They need to send mail. They need to
Discord's
RP.
Cancer. By the way, join our Discord.
Yeah, like that's what it needs to be, dude. I want to see RP of like got to set up a dungeon raid by like mailing each other like through Goldshire.
Yeah, and then you have to have voice chat, and then you gotta be the character. Like,
yeah, this is me. Yeah. If you're a dwarf, you have to sound like a dwarf. Yeah. If you're a night elf, you sound like a night elf.
If you're an orc, you gotta sound like an orc. Like I just said. Yeah. Like, me orc. Me orc.
Yeah, I don't think orcs sound like Scooby-Doo, dude.
No, they sound like that. Yeah. No, the peons do sound like that, legit.
Yeah.
You're just jealous of my orc voice, you bitch. Yeah, that's what they need to do. They need to get into the character. It'd be a lot more fun when you do that. I feel like it'd be exhausting going at 100% all the time. Like, I feel like you'd get on and it'd probably, like, deter people. They're like, oh, God, I got to do the orc voice again. I got to get on and, like, think about everything.
It also ruins it when you're doing all that work and then the other people are, like, just chatting on Discord, running through all the content, looking at the latest guides and stuff.
And they're completely quiet?
Yeah, they're completely quiet. And it's like, oh, that ruins the experience. That's when they should be banned.
What actually is, like I feel like you need to host your own, like, private server at this point. You know, that's the only way you're going to be able to get it. You only invite those people who are willing to do all this.
Yeah. I feel like, only certain people should be allowed to play it. If you're one of those people who just run through MMOs and stuff like that, you're not allowed to play it. I feel like there's almost like a level to that. Like almost when I was playing the RP server, they had like a rule of like no maxing out. You're not supposed to out there just grinding 24/7.
Yeah.
That's the way I think MMO should be. There should be almost like a rule, you know?
Yeah, you should just have fun.
Yeah, it should not be fun.
Like, immerse yourself. Like,
it shouldn't be about speedrunning.
Yeah.
People have fun. There's already games for speedrunning.
Yeah, every game's for fucking speedrunning. Literally every game. Let's get something a little bit different here.
Exactly, yeah. It's mostly used by newbies to contact other players to form a party.
Try it out by inviting me to join your party. First, press the triangle button to open the menu.
Alright.
Press the button first. There you go.
Select party.
Okay, wow, there's a lot of stuff in here, huh?
Select add. Names of players who gave you.
Wow, what level is he? 50? Holy shit. It shows his money too. I see how rich he is. That seems a little too personal.
But I know that there are like MMOs that do kind of stuff like that. I don't know if they show like the money, but yeah.
Yeah, that he's also rich as fuck.
Choose a player you want to invite to your party and send a flash mail. Since you just started, you probably only have my member address.
What's a little smiley face?
Now, press the X button twice to send a flash mail to me. Ah, got it. Join my party. It's kind of weird mailing each other when we're face to face.
It's cute.
See? My name appears under your...
It's also something just really cozy. He's like just explaining to his friend how to play and stuff. He's like, we're going to run through this together and, like... Yeah, like the little smiley faces and stuff. It just looks like they're ready to have fun, you know?
Yeah, you can. It brings back memories too. When it's not like that anymore.
No, it's not that sort of atmosphere. Yeah.
By the way, flash mail is only available when you're in a town. Oh, and you can't contact people when they're not logged into the world.
Okay.
People do have a life, you know. We're not online 24/7.
Hey.
Why, you're my merchant, yeah. And you're calling people out.
In other words, you can't always count on the same members to form a party.
Alright.
So, try to get as many member addresses as you can. You'll have more fun that way.
Alright.
Well, how you play is up to you. But since EXP and stuff isn't divided among party members, you really don't benefit if you go solo.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Well, why don't we head off? There's nothing to worry about. I found a perfect place for newbies.
Perfect place? What's that?
This is the Chaos Gate. A sort of transfer device that takes us from one place to another.
What's it like, yeah.
Press the X.
Classic portal.
Yeah, your character's a rogue.
Each play zone is called an area, determined by a combination of 3 keywords.
Okay.
Select new keyword. This is the keyword screen.
Alright, my friend, this friend is getting a little too in-depth of a tutorial. Bursting.
You put the 3 selected keywords one by one for each part. A, B, and C.
Well, alright, yo.
This right here reminds me of, like, Phantasy Star. online. Like Phantasy Star Online and stuff. They had like a system, not like this, but you know, it reminds me of it, kind of similar. Or like, what is it, Vindictus? Kind of like that too, like a mission-based system in an MMO.
Right.
By starting with part A. Select bursting from the list. Good.
Okay.
Next for part B, select passed over. For the
Okay.
last one in part C, select aqua field. Now
Okay.
you're done specifying the area.
It tells you the element and everything else.
Wow, okay. This is a little more complex than I thought it would be.
Oh, one more thing. You see the symbol on the left next to the keyword?
Yeah?
That's the server symbol. It indicates which server you are currently logged on to. Alright, let's get going to the Delta Bursting Passed Over Aqua Field. Select
Okay.
Warp.
Let's go.
You got your high-level friend carrying through, dude.
And he's
This is
also
the
gonna
guy.
make
This is the autist guy. He's the one that's gonna, like, power level you.
Yeah, he's gonna take me to the high-level dungeon areas, kill all the high-level mobs, and give me, like, max level.
Before we get going,
And he's like, alright, guys, I'm bored now, after he, like, maxes you out.
enemies will attack from all directions. The idea is to adjust your view quickly.
There are
See your
MMOs like
enemy
that where you can run
and grasp
lobies
the
through and get them, like,
situation.
mad amounts of XP.
Yeah.
I'll explain more later.
I actually don't mind that, like, too much. in all
I think it's
honesty.
fine for alts. I think that if you do it on your main, though, and the first time playing, that it ruins the experience.
If
Yeah.
you don't use the camera right, you'll be dead before you know it.
Just move the buttons. There you go.
Okay. Wow. So, yeah, this is a kind of a weird camera thing.
Good. Next, you can zoom the camera in or out by using the right analog stick.
Wow,
Try it.
okay. As far as I have all this for, like, a PS2 game.
There you go. Remember,
The battle starts constantly just your
Okay.
camera.
and this is the field. It's the lowest level in the area. When you want to return to the town, press...
Man, how would you figure this shit out if you didn't have a friend doing it? Like, this seems a little too...
Trial and error, like how it used to be. You'd literally just play a game and it'd just be trial and error. Like, what does this do? What does that do?
You just spend a lot of time dying.
Jungle,
Yeah.
Some of the field types, you can set them with keyword. The combination of field type and weather determines the area. For example, if it's a grassland and it's raining, that area will be a water element.
And it's got elements and stuff too, huh?
Yep, and daytime, nighttime, and weather elements, I think, or like weather too, yeah.
Wow.
I think.
Don't worry about it now. As you get used to it, combine work.
Yeah, let's
All
go.
right,
pick
here
a
we
fight.
go.
I'll go to the straight one. Oh, he's Mac taking me.
It's a goblin!
Basic
Yeah.
attack. Approach the
Look at him go, dude.
Yeah, take this. Take that. Hold still as I complete the tutorial.
You started to get the hang of it, right?
He gets 1 XP still?
Let's try.
We're getting there, guys.
You must be sick of me at this point.
Yeah. He's even got the winky face because he knows this is too long of a tutorial.
It's your turn to tell me what to do by using... Okay. I'll teach you the command to get your member...
Oh, wow, okay.
Okay, then. Next, go ahead and choose first aid.
So you have to message them pretty much.
Yeah. Like, heal me!
Well, it's good to be the boss, isn't it?
Yeah, it feels good. I like the power. It suits me like a glove, dude.
Even though you're level 1 and weak.
Yeah. But that'd suck if in like World of Warcraft and stuff like that, you have to like message them like, hey, heal me, fucker, I'm about to die.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. Do your fucking job!
Yeah.
When you add new members to the party, try various chat That's it for now. Just remember, when you think you're ready, we'll head for the...
Alright.
Time to get into the dungeon, dude.
We're finally making progress, guys.
Alright, let's go kill the max level thing and give me max level 2. I want to be the high level.
Playing a little fucking twink character, following the Conan furry thing. Like, actually, yeah, he kind of reminds me of Conan. He's got like green war paint.
Oh.
What the? Did you just see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that thing chasing her?
Yeah, but... something like that on this level?
Yeah, this is level 1 dungeon, right?
Yeah, his level 1
It's like going to
dungeon.
the Dead
He took
Mines
you out
and
of level 1
seeing
dungeon.
like fucking the Lich King, right?
Yeah, it's basically like you going down there and it's like the Arthas. If anybody hasn't played World of Warcraft, just imagine like whatever high level character that's not supposed to be in a low level area.
What were your thoughts when you played this, dude? What sort of game feel?
When I was like playing it, I'm like, wow! I've never played anything like this before.
That's what your thoughts were?
Yeah, I mean, I just thought it was a very unique experience because I don't think I played MMOs at the time. This is right before I started MMOs. It was like, so I played Anarchy Online, then World of Warcraft, then like Aeon and a bunch of other fucking games, Vindictus, like all sorts of shit.
It's a dead end, that girl. There was a treasure chest. Speed charm. Why is she training high-level mobs on fucking, like...
Yeah, that's what she's doing. That's exactly what she's like. She's like taking it from one area to the next, like the dungeons. She's like, take that, you little shits. Would you go out of your way this much for someone you're trying to get to play?
Yeah.
Like explaining everything and following. I've already done that a bunch of times, so I not only would I do it, but I've already personally done it many times.
Yeah.
All dungeon portals open.
Nice.
You should probably tell him to heal you again. Lazy bastard doesn't do anything unless you tell him. There you go. Yeah.
That wastes a
like,
lot
look
of
at his MP too. Like his MP like regens really fast.
Oh yeah, that shit does it. It regen real fast.
He's got like gear on that's getting up.
Statue is. There's only one of them at the dungeon's deepest level, and you can get rare items from it. That's
Nice.
enough adventure for now. Let's grab the treasure and get back. If we had a Sprite Oak arena, we could warp out of here. But we don't have one. So we gotta go back the way we just came.
Damn.
There you go, man. Steel blades.
Yellow candy. Yellow candy.
You got some
That's the
candy
dungeon?
and
That
some
was a
loose
really-
swords, dude.
That was a really small dungeon.
It's because it's a starter dungeon. To give you the idea. Uh-oh.
What's going on?
It's all... Yeah, this is...
Or was the rumor true?
Take this. Huh? Please take this. There's no time. Please.
She's lagging the game.
Yes.
Oh,
A
fuck.
great force. The power it holds can bring forth either salvation or destruction at the whim of the user.
You're...
It's the GM commands.
It's
Yes.
coming.
Oh, and she's got infinity, too, on the symbol of infinity.
Run. It'll kill you. What the hell? What is this?
Yeah, he's like max level.
Nothing works.
Whoa. Yeah, that's my reaction too.
No. It wasn't supposed to be this way. I'm sorry. Get out of here.
And system error, too, yeah, because you have it on your head.
Right.
This is like a neural link, I'm pretty sure, like on your head, so this is like you're in the game.
Yeah. Then the book comes to you. Oh shit.
Goddamn GM characters.
What was wrong with Yasuhiko? Why was he upset?
Yeah.
I wanted to ask him, but he wouldn't even pick up the phone.
It's because he's dead, isn't it?
I was just thinking too while that was all happening. I'm like, I wonder if he's like role playing. He's like, oh, Nani, I can't believe this is happening. But you know, because he's just playing his character.
Yeah.
But then again, when you think about it, he was actually probably having those reactions because it is like a Neuralink kind of thing. It is like third person based off of what he's telling you.
Yeah.
But it is also like virtual reality, but it like talks about like you're getting connected via your brain.
Yeah.
So he was probably like, what the fuck's going on? I've never seen anything like this happening before.
He was having real few reactions.
And then he probably started getting real reactions too, and like the system malfunction and stuff too.
That's the thing too. It's like you wouldn't be able to ask for help or anything like that if you were having some sort of issue like that. It's like, man, this guy's really killing it at roleplay, you know?
Yeah, but here's the thing. Like, he's max level, and he wasn't even doing anything to that thing.
Is that max level 50?
I'm pretty sure it's max level, yeah.
And then, the next day, I found out that Yasuhiko had been hospitalized. I rushed to the hospital, but they wouldn't even let me see him.
Whoa.
But I guess it's better this way. I didn't want to see him all week, and he wouldn't. But what the hell happened to him?
Well, I mean, you saw that in the game, and then all of a sudden he's hospitalized. I mean,
he's like a normie. He's just like, he's not putting
like,
two and two together. He's not like, oh, it's a neural link. He's
it's
just
a
like,
mystery.
He's like, what happened?
The key to it is somewhere in the world.
So he's trying to investigate.
Yeah, he's trying to investigate because it's like that happened, and he's like, what the fuck happened? Like, what was that thing? What happened? Etc.
Yeah.
And he's putting himself at risk too. That's another thing to keep in mind because he's putting himself at risk. Oh, server problems.
To all this world, we apologize for the inconvenience due to problems with the servers. Currently, we're focusing our efforts on finding a cause of the problem. However, in order to proceed efficiently, we will limit you to play only
On the Delta and Zero server, or whatever the fuck that is.
Thank you for your understanding.
Fuck,
Okay.
dude.
How do we log out of oh, we can't. We can't go into the real world?
No.
We can only go
it's
into
only
the
in
world.
the, yeah, like, it skips over that because there's nothing interesting there. Go to the board.
There's all sorts of new
I
comments.
should post on the board about Yasuhiko.
Okay. My friend is in a coma after playing this game. He's hospitalized and still isn't out yet. But do these things actually happen? Does anyone know the reason? Anyone know someone else in the same state? How can I get him out of the coma? The people who made the game look here too, right? Please give me some kind of information. Thank you. Ah, a polite young man.
Yeah, so he's doing all this.
He
He's
didn't
like,
mention what happened, though.
This is called coma and then help. Thank you for visiting the world. All services are currently unable to do, maintenance.
Patience. So I can't play? What do I do?
Oh,
New
you have the mail.
Okay. Whoa. To the book. Information from me, please.
Yeah.
Help me. Who sent this? I can't read it. I mean, we tell him you can't read it. You can read it.
You kind of can, a little bit of it. What do you think so far? What do you think about all this? Like your buddy's in here. He's trying to get you.
He's trying to get me what?
Trying to get you some help doing the run through, and then bam, he gets fucking put into a coma, dude. He gets put up on a thing like Jesus and crucified in front of you.
I think that's pretty messed up, fam. Oh, hey, whoa, waifu. What's this? Why is she searching around?
Probably looking for someone.
What? What is it? You got something to say?
Why is she just running around?
Oh, I get it now. You are a newbie, aren't you? I might have guessed.
Oh,
Are
fuck,
you
dude.
or not? Come on now, don't be shy. You
Yeah.
can tell me. Listen, in case you're not aware of it, you're being very rude. It's impolite to stare at someone like that. You have to understand it's the same as the real world. Don't you get it? Ugh.
No.
Last chance. What is up with you anyway, huh?
I'd be just as
Come on,
confused.
Did you say something already?
He's got the autisms, and so does she.
Yeah. I think he's acting pretty normally. She's just running around, and then she's doing that. Did you know there's a fucking like manga which is like this, but they get trapped in Minecraft, dude.
Are you fucking kidding me? They got trapped in Minecraft?
Yeah, but that's not even it. It's got like real death things. of like if you die though, you get sent to like a torturous place and you get tortured and you get like mind fucked. And so like anyone who like dies in Minecraft, they get like sent to like this torturous place, and everyone's like fighting for survival in Minecraft.
God. In Minecraft, are they block people? They look
no,
like Legos?
they're real people in like a Minecraft world.
Yeah, but does everybody else look like blocks?
No.
It'd be funnier if it was like they're trying to take it self-seriously while everybody was just like a Lego man.
Yeah,
like, if you die and you get tortured for all eternity. Block Satan, he come for you.
There's so many variations of this though, like even like Minecraft. It's like fucking
Yeah,
ridiculous.
it's because it was like the concept was kind of popular, so not everybody's just aping it. They're like, you know what would be insane? If you played Minecraft and you get sent to Lego hell.
It doesn't even make any sense why that would be a thing, like why there's like a torture chamber that's like when you die, you know?
Yeah, who's doing that? And why?
I don't know. It's like like why would you even imagine this? Like, dude, you know what'd be sweet if in Minecraft if you died you got sent to like some sort of
I already know what it is. No, hold
place.
up. I already know what it is. I'll answer your fucking question because I know. Okay?
Yeah.
It's because they're trying to create a false sense of like this tension and drama. So they're like, oh, this is what awaits you if you fail or anything like that. So it's basically they're just trying to up the stakes arbitrarily.
Yeah.
But it's not well thought out.
Enough.
It's not planned well. It's not like executed well. Any of this. It's just like they fail, they get tortured. So then they can do this contrived drama shit too, where it's like almost like Piccolo saving Gohan, when he like stands in front of the beam. So you'll get stuff like that probably in the manga where you're like, I sacrificed myself for you, MC-san. And then you're like, no, you'll get tortured. And they're just Lego blocks, right? Yeah. So he stands in front of him, little Lego block, like blocking the creeper explosion. He like stands in front of him.
Like a hand,
and he's just remember me, MC-san. Main character son, please.
And then he gets sent to
then he just like falls over because he's just like a Lego man. That's the shit that happens.
Yeah, I'll send you
that. It's cringe.
I guess I'll get my gear first. I want to collect some information as well.
Yeah, you got new daggers. You should probably put them on.
Okay.
All right. So I told you about it a while ago, but Baldur's Gate 3 had like that bear scene where it's like
he gets raped by a bear.
Yeah, he gets raped by a bear, and the bear's like smug, but it was really not a bear. It was a human in disguise.
Oh, so it's like a transmogrifier. What is it called?
No, he's in a bear suit, dude.
He was wearing his bear skin.
He was wearing bear skin, and then he was going around raping people.
And then he just
then women were going like, whoa!
Yeah, like a bear, and then everyone thinks it's a bear that was doing it, but at the end he's like, it's me.
Yeah,
it was me all along. I was the bear.
Yeah, I was a bear fucker. And a bear. Yeah. Dude.
Yeah. So
people faking blindness.
I've got to check out this.
They're out there all the time faking.
In Baldur's Gate. They're like, is that how they come on to you? They're like, oh shit, I didn't mean to feel your ass. Oh shit, I didn't mean to feel your
blind.
Dick. Oh fuck, I'm blind.
Like,
oh
why
fuck.
the fuck you wearing a bear suit?
Yeah. Oh shit, somehow my dick got loose. Oh no, can someone help me find it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm blind, so I can't help myself. You gotta help me. You gotta help me. And like, dude, you're like the worst companion ever. That's what I'd say.
That's like all companions.
Somehow you always lose your dick, dude.
Yeah. And just how do they lose it?
Because he needs help finding it. Because he's like, oh fuck.
You've been watching porn again? Like you've been getting those weird porn stories? That sounds like something from a porn story.
A porn story where someone's faking blindness.
I can't find my dick.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll help you find it.
Yeah. And then he starts playing like the music. And it's like.
Yeah, you purple like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find it. Find his keepers.
Why are you biting it off? I don't like your home movies, Papa.
You will, boy. It's a bestseller. I just never get any money for it, boy. Because I'm a pro. Pros don't get paid for doing what they love.
Yeah, like an artist.
Yeah, like an artist who paints
artist.
Yeah, I'm an artist, boy. That's what they call me, boy. Picasso, boy.
Yeah, because you move them cheeks.
Yeah, because I'm... Yeah. Yeah, boy. I'm the cheek bender. Yeah.
You sound like a superpower.
It is a superpower, boy.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I say. Hey, come back here. I want to talk to you too. How are you? I'm good. I'm idle.
but I'm an idol in the world. Oh, fuck, dude. He's saying
like
he's
a pop
popular.
singer, yeah.
He's
People
like,
running
I don't
around.
want to brag, guys.
Look, they're putting a little happy face. Let's go. What's up? People are all like
Yeah.
friendly.
I don't want to brag, guys, but I'm kind of a fucking big deal.
Yeah, kind of a big deal. Oh, level 3.
How many people do you know, dude, that fake blindness? Or fake, like, missing their
Just
hands?
the people in Baldur's Gate.
And they fake missing other things?
Yeah,
Like, they pretend to be, they pretend to, like, be riding around in wheelchairs, but they have fake legs.
They have fake legs.
They have fake legs. It's the opposite of faking an ailment.
Yeah.
They
so
fake that they're abled.
Yeah. So they
They're disabled, though. They try to be normal, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. So
They try to fool you.
The people wearing the spoons.
Yeah, instead of having leg spoons, they get fake legs to make you think that they're normal.
But the spoons make you go fast though. You're giving up speed stat
For what?
For looking normal.
For charisma.
Yeah, for charisma. I think the speed stat's more important, or you're gonna be like a cheetah with the spoons.
No. Charisma's more important, dude. You can do anything with charisma.
How come
you can build an army?
How come like rogues and stuff don't like replace their legs with the spoons? Because those spoons make you go fast. You ever see someone run with the spoons?
I don't think they run faster than a normal person, dude.
I'm pretty sure with the springs and stuff. Why don't they do Assassin's Creed? The next one, he's like, I needed to assassinate faster. And he doesn't need a car anymore. He has spoons on his legs, and he starts just like getting that
why not
stride.
just put wheels on their fucking legs at that point?
Good idea, dude. They get the wheels. No, because the spoons are. You can do more. You can jump. You can't jump with wheels.
What if
You can pop a wheelie, but that won't get you. That won't do any good when you're trying to fucking assassinate people. If you're on the spoons, you can literally be like a pogo stick.
What are you talking about?
With your
It's a great distraction. Like, what are you talking about?
Popping a wheelie?
Yeah, so if you're popping a wheelie and your
Yeah, when the
target's
cops
just
are
like
chasing you, it's not gonna do you any good.
I mean, like
You're gonna
running
be
away.
Yeah, you're gonna be like popping a wheelie, and then like, oh, stop that! And they're gonna like shoot you.
They're just gonna start hitting you with a
Yeah,
club, and then you're just
and
gonna
you
die.
fucking die. Yeah, they just beat you to death. But if you get the spoons in your legs, you not only run fast like a cheetah, but you can jump high like Spring Heel Jack.
And then and you can also eat your cereal too with your legs.
Yeah, exactly. You got spoons in your legs. You're like, oh yeah, it's literally like it's like a Swiss Army knife for your legs. Why don't assassins cut off their legs and replace them with spoons? Serious question. The entire time they were releasing these Assassin's Creed games, they should have been spending like 10 years working on almost like a cyberpunk type game with him, and you're like Batman, and he has spoon legs that he can jump super high. So you literally like get charged up.
But it's
and that's the thing, right?
If it's sci-fi, he could those spoons could turn into other stuff.
Turn
like
into rockets.
transforms. Yeah,
He can fly.
He could fly with rockets. Yeah.
He could have rocket legs. He could have a Swiss Army knife for his legs. One moment it's a spoon, another moment it's a rocket, and he starts flying.
Yeah.
Like fucking Iron Giant.
And then you have to like go collect gas canisters. They're all over.
Yeah,
That's
they're all
your fuel.
over. And then you start shooting missiles off at like the home bases and stuff like that. So he could be like a stump with like arm. He could have like rockets on his legs and then guns on his hands.
And what does he have for his head?
A head? Fucking dumbass. It would actually be a lot like Deus Ex.
Yeah, Deus Ex, not Deus Ex.
Deus Ex, where he's like I didn't choose this path, and there's like hand like transmorphies and stuff.
Yeah,
And
like
then
what a whiny baby, dude. What a whiny little simp, dude. What a whiny. I hated that shit. I hated him crying about that. He's like, I didn't ask for this. Like, who the fuck asked you?
I didn't ask to be superhuman. I didn't ask.
I didn't ask, and I'm like, I didn't ask to hear you, bitch.
Yeah.
So why am I hearing it?
Why don't you go get a BIOS update so you stop whining as much?
Yeah. Like stop crying.
Yeah.
Like you literally are a state of the art, like fucking cyborg. You
Yeah.
could be a stump.
Yeah.
Wait a sec.
Oh shit. She's stalking me now. You were across town before.
I know some interesting keywords.
Oh, she's giving me the
If
signs.
you go with me, I'll tell you what they are.
Yes. Yeah.
Right on, that's the spirit. Spoken like a true newbie.
It's like get that backhanded compliments, dude, or like fucking
Yeah.
straight up insults you too.
Yeah, Black Member's member address.
Keywords are Delta, hidden, forbidden, holy ground.
This is an interesting way of accessing things too. Hidden, forbidden, holy ground.
Okay, there you go. And then invite her to the party.
Okay.
You gotta do what was it?
Party.
Party add. There you go. Try to add
Orcas.
Orca, see what happens.
All right.
Okay.
I think that is just like when you add. Yeah, he doesn't pick up.
Yeah. Then. Absent from the world. Yeah, that's the thing too. He was way higher than anyone else. So he's like the top player in the game. It looks like.
Probably, yeah.
Your friend was like fucking boss at this apparently, because she started calling like him a newbie, but the Orca was like fucking a vet.
Yeah. What level is she? Like she's calling you a newbie. Check her stats real quick.
Okay.
No, B. Status right there. Can you like R1? There you go. She's level 1 too.
Yeah, she was saying newbie, but she's also new to the game.
Yeah. What is this shit, dude? There you go.
Okay.
Just use it. Right? Now go back to it and then press it. Press it again. Warp. There you go.
Okay.
This is level 6. That's why she was trying to team up with you.
Oh, she wants to go into the higher level areas.
Yeah, you're gonna get fucking domed, dude. You're gonna get destroyed.
That's why also she was freaking out at the beginning and saying, "Why are you standing?" Because she's new to the game and she's like,
yeah, she's calling you a newbie.
Yeah, because she's a newbie, but she doesn't want to be looked at like a newbie. There's people like that.
Yeah,
I know exactly
like
those type of people.
Yeah,
they're basically it's like max projecting.
It's just
because they're
projection,
insecure.
Yeah. Dude, everybody fucking projects nowadays. It's disgusting.
It's because of insecurity.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, you're guilty of what I'm actually guilty of." It's like, right?
Yeah.
Never mind, let's go. Well, are you going to escort me like a proper gentleman?
Hey,
Thought I was gonna die of a heart attack.
See, she's like really scared and insecure.
Don't freak me.
That's why she's acting bitchy. Women do that too. There's women like that.
Yeah.
It's just because they're like, really frightened, and they want to be like.
Yeah. Meanwhile, like your character's little beta twink.
Yeah, I'm counting on you, Birito. All right, Black Rose.
He's fucking.
That's pretty.
Meanwhile, your friend was the Chad.
Yeah, your friend was the
Giga Chad.
Yeah, I'm the veteran player.
What is that thing?
It's a goblin. I've seen what those do.
Oh no!
She's freaking out.
So that's it. Pretty weak, huh? What do you know? You didn't even need my help at all, did you?
His weapons changed. It changes during the movie sequences, huh?
Oh, did they? They went to the
see.
defaults?
It goes to default, yeah.
Statue. It looks so sad.
That's pretty funny though, the character. It's pretty. It's a funny personality.
Scathe, Enos, Magus. I can't read anything else. The inscription is faded.
By the way,
Hmm?
I guess you can tell that I'm a newbie too.
Yeah.
It must be pretty obvious by the way I acted back there.
This reminds me of like when
Still hung out with me. You know what? You're nicer than I thought. You see, I'm trying to find.
Hey, what are you doing?
What? What about you, huh?
Yeah.
No time to explain. It's too dangerous here.
What?
I'm telling you to get out.
Fucking another high level
He's trying to
player.
help,
He's like,
yeah.
what the fuck's going on?
Leave here at once.
Yeah, there's like weird shit happening everywhere. It's like
Yeah.
corruption, dude.
High level mobs are showing up.
But how? Tell me what's going on here. That thing should have been dead. Why is it glowing like that? It's so freaky. Is this for real?
It's a bug from a computer virus. The virus is rewriting the data. It has a hit point that's infinite.
This is the one.
You must escape. While
Oh,
I
she's trying to find her friend too, right?
Yeah, I think it's like happening to a bunch of people.
Yeah.
I'll kill you.
No! You can't kill it! Leave it be or you'll be killed!
The book. Open the...
The book?
Yeah.
The power it holds can bring forth either salvation or destruction at the whim of the user.
Fuck. Installation. Book of the Twilight. Isn't that from another game?
No. The Book of the Twilight God, or the Twilight Gods, remember, kept talking about it?
Yeah. It's giving him powers.
Giving him the code, dude.
Damn. Virus Core M.
That was like the time when Orca.
He's calling him Orca now. Just the way he wanted it to be called.
Yeah. He's respecting his wishes, dude.
Yeah.
That skill. Now, I understand. You are the same as the virus. To think that I was saved by someone like you.
No! That's not... I don't even know what's...
Do not lie to me.
Yeah, he's like, you're a hacker.
Recently,
Yeah.
many places within the world have been damaged by a virus.
They think he's the virus now?
Those
No, they just think that he's like hacking.
and destroy this world for their own amusement.
Or yeah, maybe someone's spreading it. Maybe he knows that someone's spreading it. That's what he's saying.
They
Yeah.
shall receive no mercy.
He's gonna try to player kill?
That's not me,
I did not expect to find the one responsible so soon. Draw! Draw your sword, now!
I won't! There's no reason to do that!
There is for me.
He wants to do it the honorable way.
I don't want to fight!
And she's gonna tell him off.
With you? That's hardly the way to talk to someone who just saved your life.
And he's like, oh shit, you're right.
I still do not trust you. I just require the time to think this through. But if I find out that you are indeed in with them, I will kill you.
That was rather childish for Balmonk of the Azure Sky, the descendant of Fianna.
People are really into the roleplay.
Yeah, they're really role-playing here. They take this shit seriously, dude.
I do not speak with hackers.
It's already a fucking hacking problem in this game, too.
Yeah. She's like one of the devs.
That
No, I think
boy,
she's just hacking.
He's a friend of your partner.
Orca?
They both know Orca.
Yeah.
He's a
Orca
friend of a
probably
friend.
knows everybody.
thought
Yeah.
he would end up like Orca. And I panicked. That's when I heard her voice.
Oh, there's my gear.
It was the voice of the girl who gave the book to Orca.
I see. But what are you going to do if the data bug shows up again? That power put your friend... sorry.
I don't even know what this power is, or what she wanted Orca to do. And what am I supposed to do with this power?
Take over the world.
What's interesting about this is he can use that data drain on players, too, if he wants to.
So he can like fuck over players.
All I want to do is help Orca.
That's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
Well, I've gotta go. Today was... I don't know what to say, but... Good night.
Aw. But yeah, dude, I think Assassin's Creed would be way better if you had rocket legs and his like spoon legs. Because that's the thing too, right? They could be like figuring it out. They're like drawing schematics for like what kind of legs to give him. They're like we gotta take your legs off, man. And then they start with the spoon legs like his ancestors had, and they keep on upgrading it until eventually it turns into rocket legs.
I feel like you could do a lot to accessorize it too.
Yeah, you can do all sorts of things with his legs.
Yeah. I feel like his arm should be this normal human arms though.
He just has the advanced robot legs.
Yeah, they ran out of budget.
Yeah, like, we can't do like a super advanced, you know. If they did to give him like arms and stuff, they could do like a lockpick in his finger and stuff like that.
I feel like they should just put his brain in a
Gadget.
cyborg at that point. They really should. I feel like at that point he'd be like ridiculous. You know what I mean?
What I mean, all he needs is the rocket legs, okay? Because he needs to be able to be able to fly around like Neo. You know what I'm saying? By the end of it, because he has to be ascended by the time he gets all this information from his ancestors.
Yeah.
You know?
And then does he just fly with believing instead of the fuel?
Yeah. Eventually, that's the end of the game. He's like, I didn't need the fuel all along.
Yeah,
it was my
but his rockets work anyway.
Yeah, his rockets work anyways for like a second, and then he falls down and dies, and that's how the game ends. It's all this build up for this stupid death.
I mean, that's pretty much how it ended anyway.
Yeah, but it would have been fucking great, because then everyone would meme it. You know what I'm saying? It would be like a big meme because of dude, I played 50 games for this fucking ending. He doesn't even win. He's a total retard. You know, like people just get really upset, and then the devs can just laugh at them. Thanks for spending
I mean, you already saw Mass Effect 3.
Yeah, but that was just straight up bad. If they're gonna make it bad, they should make it intentionally bad.
To be fair, even in Mass Effect 2, they killed off Shepard.
Mass Effect what?
2. Do you remember? He dies at the beginning of 2. They clone him.
Oh, he's a clone, is he?
Yeah, he's a clone. You play a clone after that. He dies at the beginning of 2.
That's stupid.
Yeah, I didn't like that either. But yeah, Mass Effect 2, it was the one that started all the changes.
And then it added ammunition too.
Yeah, that was one of the biggest things. And it kind of became less of an RPG.
Yeah, it became action.
It became more action, yeah, because they were always trying to
Mass Effect
appeal to the lowest common denominator and whatever's in the trends.
Yeah,
it reeks. Yeah, it reeks of investor influence.
Yeah, the Mass Effect 1 though was dope.
Yeah,
for the time especially. If they continued the game franchise like that, and they just kind of had that policy of we're gonna make it the original but better with more features, then 2 and 3 would have been amazing.
They would have been. And it's just they got really lazy. Their products really became shit anyway after Mass Effect 2. Because I was Dragon Age Origins was around Mass Effect 1. And then they did Mass Effect 2. And then right after Mass Effect 2, they did Dragon Age 2.
Yeah.
Dragon Age 2 was supposed to be really bad, yeah.
Dragon Age Origins, though, I played the shit out of that.
But then the next Dragon Age they did too, which was supposed to be really bad. Then they did Mass Effect Andromeda. Basically, they just went to shit, though.
Yeah.
They became a fucking meme.
She's offline.
Yeah, she's offline.
That bitch. How could she do this to me? My waifu. Where were you when I was solo leveling?
Yeah, you stupid bitch.
Yeah, alright, let's see.
Coma, you got something.
Deleted. Author deleted. Message deleted.
Yeah, dude, admins immediately deleted your shit.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, there's other board messages too.
As far as I wasn't banned for saying that.
Yeah. I'm surprised too you didn't get banned. Check the board real quick. What's a grunty?
What is a grunty, dude?
Yeah. Can someone please tell me?
I didn't know it at first too. Chris was probably in Delta server, right? Well, there aren't any grunties in that one. Grunties are living things in Zero Server's ranch. They kind of look like a mix between a pig and a cow or something like that. Food or grunty is an item that you can feed them. They don't exist in a Delta server, but if you find any food items, you should keep them. They'll come in handy once you get to the Zero server.
Yeah, so when you get food items, you can do that. It's pig cows.
A pig. Okay. I'll get as many as I can. When you get near it, it goes boing boing, so you can probably tell.
Yeah, some of these things, I remember just late at night going through this offline forum and reading everything, and it really did get me immersed in the world.
Yeah.
It made it feel more alive.
And there's so much content in the game. There's so many parts that it feels sort of like MMO too.
Yeah. It'd be like a budget MMO, but still.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And you got mail, dude.
Wow. Black Rose, I believe you. I don't really understand it, but I believe you. I'm actually really busy, but I'll help you when I have some time, so call me up. Alright. Oh, cool, I can reply. Thank you, it's good to know. Send email, yes. Of course. Reply sent.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Can I send a reply to her?
No.
I can't send a reply to him either.
Helba sent it, the hacker sent it.
I've seen your powers. You can rewrite the monster's data by performing data drain when the OK sign is flashing. If you use it widely, it will be very valuable in the future. You will need its powers. You can check the spread by a gauge in the skill select total tutorial. When the spread is at 100%, there may be a lethal effect on your character. So be aware of the spread of the viral infection. Now, if you defeat monsters without using data drain, then the spread will decrease little by little, so don't let it get over 100%. And another warning, you are always being watched. Though you may not wish it, you will be the eye of the storm in the world. That is the fate of the one who wears the bracelet. Prepare yourself.
Yeah, so other people are watching him, other hackers and stuff like her, and probably admins and stuff too.
Right. I can't even like...
That's probably why he
She
didn't...
knows about my bracelet. Who is she?
Why he didn't what?
Didn't get banned. Maybe they can't ban him.
He's unbannable?
He's unbannable because like his code got rewritten.
Imagine the gamer words that would be said if you were unbannable, dude.
Imagine the things you could do too if you could rewrite code while in there on a Neuralink fucking helmet. You could do whatever you want.
Yeah, dude. There'd be a lot of people.
You have all the power, dude.
Pregnant
like, in this world, I'm good.
Yeah, there'd be a lot of pregnant virtual characters. That's for sure.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
a lot of female pregnancy, a lot of male pregnancy.
Everyone would be pregnant. Males, females, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Fucking animals, they'd be having be like some Greek tale, dude. Of like the gods.
Like just nothing but your character, they look exactly like your character just popping out there.
Yeah. The world for idiots. The volume will go.
Oh, it's like a strategy guide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The classic magazine strategy guide.
It's telling you that a strategy guide's coming out. They're shilling it to you in your own fucking desktop, dude.
Yeah. And now I can re-enter the world, right? She'll help me when she can, but I have to wait for her to be on.
Yeah.
I saw a strange character in the alley. It looked like a cat. Is
With
it
the
possible
smiley
to edit
face.
like that?
Oh.
A cat? Oh yeah, I saw
Another
two.
waifu.
I prefer bunny girls though.
Fuck this guy.
The classic
Fuck this
conversation,
guy.
dude.
Fuck this guy.
Me and this guy on the same page.
Yeah, it's like literally, yeah.
The conversation has been had for a long time, apparently.
Yeah, it's
even in the classic days.
It really is like the age-old question. It's like bunny girls versus cat girls.
Yeah, what do you prefer? And this guy's based Sieg, more like Sigma.
The more like retard.
That's pretty cool though. Like, man, this game is like it's like really cool. Like all the options, even being able to like go to high-level areas early on.
Yeah,
it's
like
such a cool concept.
This in general was really cool at the time. Yeah, I remember this came out in like fucking 2001, was it?
Hey! I found a great area that's full of aromatic grass. Wanna go?
This is like not even a normal cat girl. It's like quite feline.
Okay.
Yeah, she's like completely furry.
Yeah.
Mia!
Whoa, she doesn't have a bottom on though. Oh, she's got a thong, or no? That's all fur. She's going bare.
Yes, you.
That seems still too lewd.
That's a unique bracelet. Can I?
Yeah, it is.
Can you see it?
Yes, of course. Do you mean to say you can't see this nice bracelet? Even if you can't see it. As long as you know it's there, it's the same thing as seeing it, right?
Bracelet?
Not really.
Hey, what are you talking about? I can't see any bracelet, Mia.
You have to be a certain level to see it.
I don't know.
Well, thanks a lot for letting me look at your bracelet.
You don't know, dude, getting hit on by the...
Oh. The lewd cat lady.
See you around.
She's got her bottom showing.
Is that the type of animals that are gonna get pregnant?
Yeah, the ones that have their genitalia showing, they're already ready.
Oh no, dude! Look at him, he's mad. He's like, "That's my cat waifu."
Yeah, he's the simp.
Yeah, he is the simp.
fucking simps falling and trying to steal the cat girls.
Simps need to be put down. They're like animals. I'm gonna be honest. They're lower than animals.
Yeah.
You see him? He's trying to fuck an animal. What a sicko.
Yeah, he's simping for an animal.
Yeah, what a fucking sicko.
Yeah.
What a freak.
It's bad enough being a simp, but let alone a fucking simp.
Yeah, an animal simp.
Lewd cat and girl.
Someone needs to put this simp down.
Yeah.
And all simps down. All
need,
simpians need to be fucking like cold.
Yeah, simpians must die.
Yeah, simpians, all of them must die.
Yeah. B&D are gonna start the squad that's gonna stop the simpians.
Yeah, it's called the Culling Squad.
Like she's not.
Party.
She should be here.
Add
Black Rose.
Okay.
Now she's on.
Oh shit, she is on. What up? Okay, I'm here. Better be thankful, of course.
What?
You can gift her things too.
Better not have any junk. That's cool. And you can trust her too.
Yeah, you can gift her stuff, and then that way she's stronger. What do you think about, dude? What do you think about hardcore MMOs?
That's what they need in MMOs that are hardcore where you die permanently. You need like a Dragon Ball system.
You gotta get your,
so you can bring back your
boy
character.
to get like you know, you gotta get your friend to like wish you back.
Yeah.
It would be kind of cool.
You need like some sort of system like that, so that way, like, you know,
but like, let's say you don't have to wish someone
gotta
back.
get the 7 gems, like the Thanos stones.
Yeah, you gotta make it a little bit different so you don't get sued though. It'd be like, give it like 5 or something, you know?
Nah, it's
like
gotta be
change the
7.
number.
It's gotta be
you
7.
Gotta change the number, dude.
It's the 7 gems.
Give her like 10 or something.
Instead of like infinity stones, they're endless stones. The endless stones of creation. That's what they're called.
Yeah.
And they each different colors, and they each have different
sideways
properties.
8 stones.
Yeah, the sideways 8 stones. Yeah. And then that way, you know, you can wish for like immortality in that world, so you can never die.
And you can wish for no copyright, so you could just use the infinity stones.
But yeah, that's what you need. Like that way, you know, like if there's like 2 factions, like whoever gets the endless stones is gonna win.
It's a sideways 8 stones, dude.
And once you get like 1 stone, it'll be like Fatal Fury where he gets the armor. Once you get 1 stone, your character will be addicted.
I actually like a lot of concepts in Fatal Fury. I just feel like it just needed to be executed better.
But you know what I'm talking about? The 3rd one where he like gets the armor of Mars.
Yeah.
And after he gets 1 piece, he's like, I need more. That's what it's gonna be like when you get the first endless stone. It's gonna like melt into your character, give you stats, but it's gonna like, depending on which stone you get. It
turns into like ooze?
Yeah, it turns into ooze, and then like in order to get the stone out of them, you have to kill them and then loot them.
You have to suck the ooze out of them with a straw.
And then you gotta reform it. You gotta take it to a forge. Spend like 10,000 hours to reform it.
But how are you gonna do that when you suck it out with a straw?
Because then you spit out what's left, and then you gotta go reforge it.
How are you gonna spit it out when you swallow it?
Because you fucking shut up.
Not making any sense, dude.
Yeah, I'm not making no sense. Sure.
Yeah, you got fucking wiped. You should have got our better sword.
I hate my team.
Yeah, fucking team. Noob.
So you get the 7 endless stones, right?
The 7 sideways 8 stones.
So you can wish for a power up, right? And it gives you like 1,000 times your normal stats for like a minute, and you turn golden. You get a golden aura. You get really strong.
Why don't you just get like big hands, like a Sakabapas or something, and then you punch someone and you just insta kill them.
I don't want that disgusting shit in my fucking MMO. What is this, like One Piece or something? Get that garbage out of here, dude.
Yeah, One Piece is garbage.
Yeah. But so if you get that, or you get a lot of money, or you can wish for something else. What would you wish for? World domination, obviously, number 1. Or you wish for all half the players to die. That's one of the things you can wish for with endless stones.
Why can't you wish for all
random,
the players
like
to die?
half? No, only half. Yeah, it's for balance. That's why.
Do half a server wipe.
Yeah, half a server wipe. That's what you can do when you get the 7 endless stones. That's why everyone's freaking out when someone's getting the endless stones, because it's like, he's gonna kill half of the server.
He's gonna genocide people.
He's gonna genocide people, yeah. And then he starts talking about how it's inevitable and stuff like that. He's like, what's going on?
He starts turning purple.
Yeah, he starts turning purple. Yeah, you turn purple after you do that too, so you get marked. Your character gets marked.
You're the genocider?
You're the genocider, yeah. That'll be one of the features. You can genocide the server.
Yeah, then you turn purple, and then people will know.
Yeah. You get like a stat boost.
Even the NPCs though will. I feel like the NPCs should be against you at that point. If you're
everyone's
purple.
against you. Yeah. Like everyone starts hunting you down.
So what are you doing? You just hide in the woods?
You just hide in the woods. You go become a farmer.
Yeah, you become a farmer. Get some.
Until they show up at your doorstep, and then they're like, "I'm gonna go for that."
It wasn't me.
Time. Yeah. I was like, "Wasn't me? You're the only purple motherfucker on the server."
Wasn't me. I'm not purple. I'm like a shade of brown. You got color blindness.
Yeah. It's the server settings are messed up. Just like a long argument. You like write down paragraphs.
You start gaslighting like really hard.
Yeah, I was like, I swear it wasn't me, man. What else could you do with the seven endless stones, huh?
What if you could get yourself like a city, like make yourself a city, but then have statues of yourself and stuff? Yeah.
Wish for a palace.
Yeah. Well, so they have like designated player zones.
It should always affect the server. So what would it do? It create a new zone. But
yeah,
that'd be buggy as hell. What if he goes into like the main city? He's like, I'm gonna create it here, and then there's like a golden palace on top of the city. It's
gotta be in an empty area. It's the balance thing that you were talking about before.
Yeah. So like if a player gets like the size of a city, like introduced in the map, like he gets like a floating player base or something.
Yeah.
That only he can access.
Yeah, floating cities would be pretty good. Until they blot out the sun because it's too many.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, there's only like 7 endless stones. And they take like a year for them to reform.
Yeah. There's only one purple man. You gotta go kill him.
Yeah, there's only one purple man. And it can alert people too when like the endless stone has been found.
Yeah. I feel like the genocide option is what people pick every time though.
Yeah. Yeah, they have like long dialogues about balance and stuff. And I'm like, And yeah, you get special powers, you get special abilities every time you get like an endless stone. Like one of them's like, you can teleport places, you can open up portals and like appear places. You can go anywhere you want. But it's only like works for you.
Yeah, you can do all sorts of crazy shit, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, one of them is just like for power and stuff, so it can like destroy stuff.
Yeah, and then when you can also destroy all the GMs too.
Yeah. Yeah, half of the server wipe kills half the GMs too.
Yeah.
It kills everyone.
Way less like moderators.
Yeah.
Every time.
They get fired from the jobs. It's like, sorry, but you know the game's rules. Like, man, I hate this job. It'd be ultra based. What else could you do to the server?
I'm thinking we got creation, we got destruction.
What if it redistributes wealth, dude? You become a communist. You get the communist path. It redistributes everyone's wealth to make it fair.
Why doesn't it just redistribute wealth into your wallet? So you just steal all their money.
Yeah, you just take every player's money.
Or how about you take about half of all their money? Half of the server's money. So half out of everybody's pocket.
Then you become super rich?
Yeah, you become super rich. I think that's pretty good, too.
Yeah, either half dead of the server, half of their money, and what else?
And they make half a city in their honor.
No.
Yeah, half a city. Only half, though. It's always got to be half. You got to think of the balance, dude.
Yeah, everything's got to be balanced.
Yeah. You can snatch half of people's body parts, dude.
Yeah, everyone in the server
become
misses their legs.
Like crippled or something, you know?
Yeah, you take their eyes.
Yeah, you take just take pieces of them. They're just missing
half of your body.
That's some like weird grotesque shit. The people crawling on the ground and shit.
Yeah. So
let's see that motherfucker gaslight people out of that. Because not only is he purple, but he's also got all his limbs.
Yeah. What else could have Thanos done with the Infinity Stones? You can do anything with the Infinity Stones, right? Yeah. So what would with the Endless Stones? Endless Stones, you'd be able to have like 1,000 different options. You just scroll through once you get them all. And people have to be like, they'll see the announcement of like what's going to happen.
You turn half of the player base into your slaves, and they got to follow your will.
Yeah, you no longer have control of your character. They turn into NPCs.
They turn into NPCs. And he controls them.
You know what would be cool? If you can wish for like a zombie plague. So like there's like an infection that starts spreading. Yeah, so you become like the Lich King type shit. You become the new villain with that. So you can create your own city, but you can choose to be evil. And so like zombie like plague starts kind of like when Lich King arrived in World of Warcraft and the patch came out and you could like
that was pretty
be
funny.
A zombie. So you could be a minion of like the new ruler because you got the 7 endless stones.
The 7 sideways 8 stones.
Yeah, the 7 sideways 8 stones. Or you can just become super powerful too.
Yeah. Become like a warlord.
Yeah.
I feel like what would actually happen though is like there'd be everybody would have like 1 stone, and then they'd all be like big guilds that like with one person having 1 stone, and they'd contest and fight over them.
Yeah.
That's actually what would happen, like in real life.
Yeah.
And it'd be annoying as fuck. It would like that mechanic, like no normal person would ever see it.
The 7 stones would never be united until they all work together. And they're like, all right, this one guy, he's gonna carry all of them. We finally come to an agreement. And then he's like, I'm gonna kill half the player base. I ain't really gonna do what they want. And then he turns purple, then he runs away.
That guy's mega based, dude.
Yeah. I think that should be the option. That's why no one ever wants them to be collected, because, like, you know, they're afraid that one guy they're going to trust.
That happens once, though, and they'll never do it again. They'll never, like, have it. Everybody will be, like, making sure no one person can have it. Yeah. But then again, if one person collects, like, 2, and everybody else 1...
They're going to be strong enough
to take it.
Yeah, because they're each going to get, like mad stat bonus for having it.
Yeah.
So they're going to want to get all of them, so it's going to be motivated, because, like, I already got 1 stone. Look how powerful I am. Wait till I get all 7. I'm going to kill half the server. And I think once you turn purple, you should also get, like, that stat bonus, like a permanent stat bonus for, like, accomplishing that.
Yeah, that way you can actually, like, survive, too, because
everyone's going to be against you. Yeah, you're going to turn into, like, a hostile towards everyone. And you have to go rebuild out
you're going to have to, like, hide in the woods.
Yeah, you're going to be in the woods just being all purple, waiting for players to tell them the tale of how you killed half the server.
Yeah. It rendered the game pretty much unplayable for that person, I'm going to be honest.
They would have to create everything themselves. And they could create their own faction, too. Like, just like a guild. I think you'd be able to create your own faction. So people can kind of join you, because you're, like, really strong.
They worship you as the Death Lord did.
Yeah, that's the thing, too. Once you get that, you get, like, the option to be worshipped. No matter what option you pick, people can, like, unlocks the action for them to, like, worship. And that can, like, restore your mana.
Yeah, but not your health.
Yeah, not your health.
That's crazy town.
Yeah. That'd be pretty base, dude. Now I know what I'm putting in my MMO. I'm putting the 7 in the
not anymore, dude. Someone's gonna take it. We just threw that idea out there,
dude. It's all original too.
Yeah, it's completely.
Just putting out all the good ideas. Yeah, that's the thing too. It's like when people attack you too. If they don't attack your head, it doesn't do any damage.
Your head's your weak spot.
Yeah, that's the only place you can do damage. Who's willing to start a Kickstarter so I can create my own MMO? Who out there?
Who's willing to give us money?
In general.
Just in general. What do you think about the cryptids, dude? Do you think they should be in games? You think games are improved? The Bigfoot's in there?
You know, I'd create my own cryptids if I was creating my own game, like the MMO. I'd create my own cryptids. I wouldn't use like Bigfoot or anything, because Bigfoot's stupid. It's just a hairy monkey.
Okay, what would you mix for these cryptids? Because like Mothman, it's a moth and a man. Bigfoot, it's a monkey and a man. A lot of these things are just like insert here plus man.
I would just copy off of Pokemons. I'd look through all the Pokemons and then I do what that they do.
You wouldn't look through like a big like book of animals or anything like that, like where they have pictures of animals and stuff. And like, this is what this is. This is a cat.
This reminds me of fucking like. Way back in the day, there was cryptids for like games. Like there was a big thing. Like there was a rumor started for GTA 4 that there was Ratman.
I know. Yeah.
But yeah, people
was
loved
a cryptid,
that shit.
Wasn't he?
Yeah, it was something like that. But he was like, oh, dude, he's like super fast and stuff. Like Ratman's here.
Yeah, it's like the Mew under the truck, dude.
Yeah.
So it's all like cringe shit.
Dude, if you stand directly on the highway and you look at the face of a car going 8 miles an hour,
Bruce Lee will be running.
Yeah, Bruce Lee, what on? And then, you know, and then you'll see nothing but
he's fighting the Ratman.
Yeah, that's where they battle.
On the freeway.
Yeah, you gotta be on the freeway if you want to see it.
But you can't blink because they move so fast.
Yeah, it's like DBZ, but next level, man. Make sure you're standing directly on the freeway.
Yeah, and make sure that you have your frame rate really good. Make sure your console doesn't lag.
Yeah, and if you can, lay down on the freeway. That way, you can focus on the battle.
And you don't get caught up in it.
Yeah, you don't get caught up in the battle.
Your character will get deleted if Bruce Lee punches you.
Paint yourself the same color as the road, too.
Yeah. Try not to get hit by the cars.
Yeah. But don't look at the cars.
Yeah, because they don't exist.
Pay attention to the battle. They don't exist, really. They can't hurt you if you don't believe in them.
Who the fuck were you talking to, dude? Complete schizo as a friend.
Talking to interesting people, dude. But yeah, cryptids I think were cool because, yeah, like there should be like unique mobs like that are like, you know.
Just man plus thing.
Yeah, but they're really hard to find. You have to do something specific. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like you could get some like really weird shit by just mixing it with an insect. You get some really scary stuff.
I wouldn't want it to be scary though. I'm not creating a horror MMO.
Like man with spider, or man with cockroach, or man with centipede.
Yeah, get help. All right, get fucking.
Can you imagine that shit? That'd be awful.
Yeah. I feel like, like, there should be, like, certain things, like, in MMO, if you had, like, cryptids, you should have to, like, go not only to certain locations, but do certain actions.
You have to go collect the 7 sideways 8 stones to find Bigfoot.
Yeah,
that's one of the options.
Him. Yeah, you summon him. Yeah. Yeah, he shows up, and then he squishes you like a bug, but you have to witness his glory before that.
Yeah, not even the sideways 8 stones could stop him.
No,
he's too
strong. Nothing can stop Bigfoot, obviously.
Unless you summon Bruce Lee, and then Bruce Lee will fight him.
Yeah, Bruce Lee is to come and fight him. But they have to
on the freeway.
On the freeway.
How much of a chance do you think Bruce Lee has against Bigfoot?
I think it's gonna be like a close contest. He's gonna it's gonna be like one of those like.
What about the Rat Man?
The Rat Man, he'd kill both of them, dude.
The Rat Man.
Ratman's supposed
Bruce
to be
Lee and Bigfoot.
Ratman's supposed to be super powerful. You know, here's Legends, dude. He runs faster than a Ferrari. You can't even catch up to him. That's like.
Is that what they said about him?
Yeah, they said stuff like that. Like, like he runs faster than any of the cars can go and stuff like that.
You know, they actually should have put something like that. You know how fucking creepy it would be to see a man crawling on like the freeway when you're trying to chase him like as a Ferrari? I think that they could actually do. You could put stuff like in there. It'd be creepy, but it'd be kind of neat to have like stuff like that. Or if you go in the woods and you see something like that with your car or something like Grand Theft Auto, that'd be pretty fucking weird.
Yeah. You know what I'd create?
Didn't they put Bigfoot? Isn't Bigfoot actually in there?
Yeah, it's in Red Dead.
Yeah, it's in Red Dead.
Yeah, he can talk. Yeah, he can talk. Yeah, you can kill him if you want to. He's the last of his kind. He got hunted to extinction.
Oh fuck, dude. Can you pet him like a dog?
No.
Does he have a pet option?
He's just like crying, and then like John Marston's. You know what I did? I spared him, and then I tied him up, and then I started dipping him in the river. I started torturing him, and then I ended up dying because like I kept on sticking his face in like the river, and then like his weight carried me down, and then I got sucked into the river.
Yeah, but he died first.
Yeah, he died first. Yeah, so that's what's important.
Is there other cryptids besides Bigfoot?
I don't think so.
Is Ratman in there?
No, Ratman's not in there. He never makes an appearance.
You sure? Because you don't have a Ferrari. He runs faster than a Ferrari, dude. John Marston doesn't have a Ferrari. He's got a fucking horse.
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to see Ratman.
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to see
He has to go on the freeway to see Ratman.
They don't have freeways there. Not
yeah,
yet.
Exactly, not yet. Yeah, he has to go on the train tracks.
Yeah.
He has to look directly at the train coming at him.
Yeah, and then Bruce Lee shows up.
Yeah, Bruce Lee shows up to fight the train. In order to not get hurt by the train, you have to not believe in it.
But then you have to also watch Bruce Lee the entire time.
Yeah. Yeah, then you gotta say Bruce Lee's name. Bruce Lee's
3
name.
times, otherwise he'll kill you.
Yeah, 3. That's the classic shit, dude. That's what I'll add in as a cryptid for the MMO is Bruce Lee.
It's the rarest cryptid yet.
Yeah. What would even summon him? Like, if you had to do like a summoning ritual to get Bruce Lee to show up.
You talk about the Rat Man.
Yeah, you guys talk about the first opponent.
And then he shows up, yeah.
Is he like Goku? He has to fight a stronger opponent?
Yeah, it's his eternal rival, dude.
Is it Rat Man? Yeah. Then you get to witness the glorious battle?
Yeah. Yeah, only on the freeway, though.
What do you think are the best mounts for like an MMO? Just like normal horse and stuff. People have just like, oh, I'm gonna have like a wacky, animal or something. I think like Overlord had a good mount with like the hamster. I think like the cute stuff works. What else would you do if you were super high level, right? Because like remember like in what is it, Oblivion? You run around a lot. You get up your run speed. You jump a lot. You get up your jump. Why isn't it that way with MMOs? And then that way, you get your run speed up so high, you run around so much, and some lobby's like, hey, I need a carriage ride. It's like, hey, I need the money.
Why don't you just carry him like luggage at that point? I feel like that'd be better.
Put him on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Put him like a parrot.
Or just like hold him. Like just put him on your arm, dude. And then run.
Yeah, you carry
Because you're the big beefy guy, right?
Yeah, you can carry them.
Yeah, you can carry him like luggage, yeah.
Yeah, and then you start flying. Yeah, that's how you like carry your lobby friend through dungeons. You like you have one arm free with your sword, and then you carry them with the other arm.
Yeah.
You literally carry them
to make sure they don't get hurt.
Yeah, you drip feed them XP.
Yeah. From your breasts.
Because you're oozing with power from all that grinding.
Yeah, you gotta...
Imagine explaining this to game devs. Like, how the fuck do you expect us to make this? Like, it's going to take a lot of years, and we're going to have to redo a lot of stuff, but we're going to make it happen.
Yeah. You're going to make our vision reality.
Yeah, just give them a bunch of ideas that none of them make any sense. It's like, how are we supposed to create a freeway in a medieval setting?
It's like, make it look medieval.
Yeah, medieval freeway.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like, what are you talking about? Like a dirt road? Like, no. No, it's not a freeway.
Yeah, so look.
That's dirt.
Yeah, like a freeway. Dumb shit.
But medieval.
Yeah, and I want Bruce Lee to be in it.
What if you'd have problems like copyright or like what?
Nah, dude. Bruce Lee's already like copied off a lot of stuff. Just call him like Deuce Lee or something, you know?
Yeah.
That feels like too lowbrow a joke though. What sort of classes that you gotta create an entirely new class? What does the class do for an MMO?
Entirely new class, dude.
Entirely new class.
You know what would be kind of cool? A class that has like a PvP ability to level you down. Do you fucking imagine?
I don't understand.
To like steal your XP.
Oh, you're talking about like a...
To like steal your XP.
Like some sort of like blood mage almost.
But it's like an XP mage. That's what I'd make. I'd make an XP mage. And then when they go into PvP, they just steal your XP.
So it's almost like
they steal your time. That's basically what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like parasites. Do you imagine like the griefing potential? Like how you just like looks at you just like you're like your mind's blown or something.
That's the stupidest fucking idea ever.
The class doesn't have to be based around it.
Okay.
But it does.
Okay.
Like, just imagine that, right? Like, the idea is you take their XP, you make them lower, then you beat them up. It'd be the same with mobs, too. You de-level them. You can be temporary, and then also permanent. The temporary bonuses are bigger than the permanent bonuses. The permanent bonuses happen if you kill them. And then you can, like, take away some of their XP permanently. Temporarily, though, you de-level them. So you're like a debuffer.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's my idea, dude.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, I cast XP steal.
Yes.
And then he dies.
Which one? The XP steal guy?
Yeah. Because that's all he's got. What else can he do?
Well, I mean, like that's what he's centered around. He has other abilities.
Like what?
Like give him a gun.
Gun with XP steal? He's like, give me that fucking XP. He meets you out in a dark alley.
This is a base class, dude. This is the class I'd play.
Yeah.
You telling me you wouldn't want to play him?
Yeah, and like the whole thing is you have to avoid the authorities, and it's like it's a hidden class, so you can't let people know that you're that class because otherwise they'll kill you.
Yeah,
and they'll get your stolen XP.
Yeah, and then but you'll be called like everybody will think you're like a gun mage or something.
Yeah. You're it's like a hidden name. So it's like your hidden name, your public name is gun mage. Your hidden name
what is it like
XP
a fucking
thief.
Safe word like for CBT or something? Like why is there two names?
And like you have to like in order to do it you have to be sneaky, but you gotta like you can rob people of their XP. You know, you gotta
you wear a mask.
Yeah, you gotta wear a mask to like hide your identity, and you gotta like wait in alleyways for like someone to be like done shopping, and then that's when you approach them with a gun. Like, don't fucking move.
Yeah,
give me your fucking XP, you piece of shit.
And you can still get it off their corpse if you kill them, but you just get less.
Yeah, you get less if you kill them. You get more if you can successfully heist them.
Yeah,
of their XP and convince them to give it to you with a gun.
Yeah, but you can still get it either way.
Yeah,
because otherwise people just won't give you anything.
Yeah. And if you like encounter certain classes, like like if some class has like really high perception, they'll be able to guess your identity, but you won't know it because you got to get like a really good mask. You got to keep on getting better masks and better ways to conceal your identity.
Better guns.
Yeah.
To shoot
and
those people.
If you're really shit though, and you have like some shitty flintlock, and that dude's like high level, he can not only slice you in half and take the XP, but he also knows your identity. But it doesn't matter because you're dead. But he'll just talk shit about you. Like, this guy's a piece of shit. Trying to steal my XP.
He was level 1 and I'm 50.
Yeah. The fuck was he thinking?
Yeah, I think XP being like a commodity that goes up and down would be pretty interesting.
Yeah, it should be like soul suck, almost like
yeah.
Almost like a warlock type thing.
Kind of like Dark Souls where you spend souls, but you know how the souls go into the level. But it would still be like, even if you do that and you put the points into the stats, they're still there. So it takes away whatever last thing you took every time.
Yeah.
Like your stats.
Should be like... Should you come up with some custom name? Kind of like how there's like Harry Potter's Dementor. It'd be like Bementor.
Yeah, Dementus.
Yeah, Dementus. Yeah, that's a class, Dementus.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that's what you do. And then you also consistently hide your identity, like the spy from Team Fortress 2. You can consistently change your appearance class. So you can change your identity too, the way you look like.
Yeah.
So you have to consistently blend in.
You just Slurpee straw on everybody.
You're Slurpee strawing people. You're only entering other people's parties. Like, oh yeah, totally. I'm a high level paladin or whatever.
Yeah, you wait until they're low in the
battle, and then you steal their life. Yeah, and then you betray them. Yeah. That's a pretty awesome class.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's all based around like being a rogue, but you're only out for yourself, so it's like a self-serving class where you're consistently betraying people.
You could and if you steal enough XP, you should get like really powerful spells.
Yeah,
that's actually what should happen, because the more successful you are, the more you should get rewarded.
Yeah, you're basically a dark mage, and like the more corrupted you get and stuff like that, the more reward people will get for killing you. The more like legends about you will spread because you're like fucking Voldemort.
Yeah, you're just stealing everybody's power. That's basically the idea: is you're stealing their power.
Yeah,
permanently. They can go get it more XP, like, but it's like you're getting it.
Yeah, and you can kill people too, and you get like certain bonuses for killing people.
Yeah,
yeah,
that'd be base, dude. That's my class.
Do you think there should be like Skyrim, like an MMO, like there should be like a way to like change your class halfway through, like you get bitten by a vampire, then all of a sudden you're a vampire?
That's not a class. It's like more of a race.
Yeah. Do you think you could change race? You can become transracial, change from a becomes like a vampire halfway through a werewolf. Yeah. So you create like derivatives. So instead of vampire or werewolf, you create like something like similar. Like what else is blood sucking?
Fucking Bigfoot, dude. You become Bigfoot.
You become Bigfoot halfway through. He
bites you. No, he steps on you.
Oh, his feet. Yeah.
Yeah, with his feet, dude. His feet are contagious.
And then your feet grow.
And your feet grow, and then you grow. And you're like, I'm Bigfoot now.
And then you get hunted. And people like put like your feet up on a wall like a fucking trophy.
Yeah. And they dip you in the river, dude. Like you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. But I want more mythological creatures, dude. More mythological everything. What would be great armor? You just like wear enemies as your hat.
You should be able to wear like a house cat as like armor.
What do you mean? Where's a fucking armor? What do you mean, like with the baby suit? Like that one guy with the baby suit? He fought the Punisher, and he's like, I have 50 babies strapped to me, and if you knock me over, I will smush the babies. If you try to shoot me, it will hit a baby. If you try to do this, it will destroy a baby and that. And you remember that? The Punisher fights him?
No.
Pretty sure it was the Punisher.
That's the most stupid fucking idea I've ever heard.
Yeah, he's... Is
that a legitimate comic?
Yeah, it's a legitimate comic. Yeah. That's what you're talking about, though, with the house cats, right? He's like...
yeah. Like
when he goes to PvP, yeah, just like, if you try to kill me, if you knock me over, anything,
yeah,
it will kill a house cat.
I think, like, professions and stuff like that, too, like, it should be endless. You should be able to do as many professions as you want. I think it's stupid, like, oh, dude. I think, like, you should just get, like, it'll just be harder to do it.
Yeah.
Because it's harder for you to memorize like that. And I think, like, it should be unlocked, so you have to have a certain amount of intellect to unlock another profession.
I actually like the idea of kind of like Monster Rancher, where you can capture monsters, and then you can, like, breed them, and then
you want to watch
other
monsters
stuff.
breed, huh?
Yeah, dude, that's exactly
what it is. That's the best part, and you're like, you eat your fucking breakfast.
Because that's what happens when
like the monsters just going at it.
I love how
sick motherfucker.
Yeah,
dude.
That's the first thing that comes.
You just want to watch monster sex. It's like Godzilla versus Mothra, but they're fucking. That's what you're like.
I love how you get all this. You get all this out of me saying Monster Rancher. Yeah. I'm talking about Monster Rancher, where you literally just watch your.
Is that what you thought when Is that what you thought when you watched Godzilla fight Mothra? It's like, dude, what would it be like if they fucked? That's what you like. I could eat my breakfast to that. That's what you thought.
I say Monster Rancher, you're like, dude, how big is his dick? How much do they fuck?
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't start
you're like, dude.
You're taking to that next level.
No, dude. You're fucking.
You're getting pretty specific, dude. You're proving my point. You're proving my fucking point.
Am I? Because you're eating the cereal. You were talking about.
I wasn't eating the cereal. You were eating the breakfast. I was saying you would eat the breakfast. And then you started talking about his dick.
And then you're jerking off, too. You're doing everything.
Now you're imagining me jerking off, trying to get me involved. You're like, I can't be alone in this. That's what you're saying.
No, dude.
Like, if I'm jerking off to monster sex, you have to jerk off to monster sex, too.
Working.
That's what you say.
You keep working on that projection, dude. That's all I gotta say.
No, dude.
But I think that those things are interesting. It's just like Pokemon, too. Pokemon's the same way. So you can make monstrosities, and then you can use them as mounts, or you can use them as your companions, like a hunter class. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, I think anyone should be able to get like a companion. Yeah, like that should be a class. Like you can like a profession rather is animal breeding.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You'd just be sitting there on your farm.
All you'd have to do is just make it eggs,
fucking
dude.
breakfast.
Yeah, so I'm saying, like, see, that's the thing, too, because this is about a game that you were going to make, and then you immediately picture monster fucking. But what I would do, because I'm not sick in the head, is I just make them eggs. They just, like...
They all have eggs? It's all immaculate?
Yeah, they just immediately pop out an egg.
That was boring.
That's how they do it, like, on everything else.
Yeah.
Because
they're lame, dude.
It's the same with KOs.
That's the thing.
KOs, they're just like little egg.
Yeah.
They just pop out of nowhere.
Nah, dude. They be going nasty for hours.
See, this is what I'm talking about. I knew it was projection.
Don't lie to me.
What? Yeah, I think that MMOs have the potential to be really cool. I think actually games in general have the potential. They have limitless potential.
It could be anything you want.
It's only fucking limited by creativity.
And no one's creative, dude, except for me. That's why I need everyone to gather together. Instead of sending me your energy, I need you to send me your money.
Yeah, send me your money.
That's
what Goku says.
Yeah,
because he has like.
He has to pay land taxes. Like nobody cares. Yeah,
he has to pay land taxes because he owns a lot of land.
Yeah, and he's like, please.
Yeah, the furry president is telling me I have to pay my taxes, please.
Yeah. And then he's like, I'll do anything to pay my taxes. That's when he shows up and then starts playing the music again. He has to seduce the furry man.
Yeah, he has to seduce the
furry I have to take care of my family somehow, that's what he says.
Yeah. And he sells him Piccolo.
Yeah.
Because Piccolo's not a person, he's a plant.
Yeah, and he's like, you better Piccolo. Yeah.
He absorbs liquid as sustenance anyway, dude.
Yeah.
He's the perfect man for the job.
Yeah. You won't mind, will you, Piccolo?
Yeah, Piccolo
put that mouth to work, boy.
Yeah. You green whore.
Yeah. Yeah, if you had to choose 7 classes, what would you choose?
I already did the XP mage, dude. You have to do the next one.
No, I'm saying like basic classes. So you need to create the fundamentals for an RPG.
No, I wouldn't do basic classes. I'd do my own thing. So I think that's more interesting. I'm kind of tired of the basic, because that's all aped off of Dungeons and Dragons, and Dungeons and Dragons is aped off of earlier fantasy novels. Like Conan is the quintessential the quintessential warrior class. That's what Conan is. Conan came out in like the fucking 30s, dude. That shit's old.
Oh no.
It's like is the 30s, 40s, somewhere around there. It's like it's really old though. Conan is. So, but my point is that it's like it's been done to death.
Yeah.
So if I would do like a warrior class, it wouldn't be just warrior. It'd be like a hybrid with something interesting or something like that.
Yeah. He's a sword dancer.
Yeah, he's
he cuts someone down and then he fucking starts twerking right on their corpse.
Yeah. I think what would be interesting too is to actually utilize status effects more. They don't really utilize them much.
You love like the curse and the blind and all that?
Poison and all that shit, yeah.
You love just being poisoned?
I fucking hate it, but at the same time, it does add a lot of depth.
Does that even happen in like World of Warcraft or anything like that?
No, they don't. Like they had them initially. I think they had like debuffs and stuff. Like you could.
But there's like annoying.
There's still debuffs. There's still like debuff physical damage, all this.
Yeah.
But like debuffs do add a lot of depth.
Yeah.
And even poison, the idea of poison and stuff, poison classes, that like how annoying it'd be because your job would basically be run up, poison them, and then run away.
Yeah.
Then you have to kill them before the poison kills you. That's kind of how it would work.
Do you think that there should be like an arena system? So like you go into like arena, you fight to the death, and it's hardcore. So like the last one.
I mean,
remaining.
what are you fighting to? Like obviously you're gonna fight to the death, dude. If you're into an arena, it's like what are you fighting until one taps out?
Yeah, until like they reach 1 HP, dude.
Yeah, no. You fight to the death. That's how gladiatorial arenas worked.
What would the prize be? One of the endless stones?
Your freedom.
Oh, that's when you get enslaved, right?
Yeah.
That arc. You gotta watch your character just like...
You get put into the Colosseum. No, you get put in the Colosseum.
Yeah.
What's with you and getting raped? You're like, yeah, dude, and then my ass is the only thing that can free me. That's what you said.
I didn't say me.
And then that's after I watch all my monsters fuck.
No.
And then I'm like...
finally.
My turn.
My turn. No, but it just reminds me of like Varian, like he has to fight out of the pits.
Yeah, so like that would be interesting. So instead of like putting you in prison and wasting your fucking time, they'll waste your time in a different way. You have to get put in the Colosseum and earn your freedom.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty interesting. It'd make you not want to fucking commit any crimes.
Yeah, it's like a harsh thing with like they're like instead of like
it'd be filled with nothing but those XP mages.
Yeah,
because they'd all be caught. Because no one would be playing it right. They'd just be slurping each other.
You think like players should get sentences for like jail where they can't escape and there'd be like jail breaks and stuff, and they have to just like serve time?
I mean, stuff like that would be pretty interesting. I think the idea of trying to do a jailbreak and stuff would be interesting too.
If you had to choose one profession to have that's never been in a game or an MMO, what would it be?
What do you mean? I already said, dude, XP mage. It's not
no profession.
Oh.
Like things that exist in real life. Would it be like innkeeper? Would it be like...
Nah, dude, a DJ.
DJ profession? You gotta play music?
You gotta play music, yeah.
A bard, yeah, like an actual bard.
Not a bard, dude. That's lame, all right? You gotta be a DJ.
Do you get an instrument to play, or do you just DJ like... It's medieval times. How are you gonna be a DJ?
You use, like, the equivalent, or, like, magic. Use a magic, like, disc that plays music, like a CD, and then you, like... You put your hands on it, and then you stop. Like you do the little thing where you put your hand on it and you scrape the fucking CD, and then it makes that noise. How
do you get your CDs? Noise. Like, do you have to like?
It's all magic, dude. It's a magic CD.
Do you collect? Man. Do you like? Does your profession like the more you do it, the more songs you unlock?
No, you'd have to like take the knowledge and use your magic to put it on your magic disc, and so the magic disc would grow and accumulate. And then you'd play the songs, and the better you did at it, you could do a QTE for it. You give an area buff, whoever could hear it. And if you do it bad, you give everybody a debuff.
So then people are like wanting to kill the DJ because he's doing a bad job. He's debuffing everyone.
There'd be a lot of dead DJs.
I like this idea. Profession of DJ.
Yeah. I can imagine like the CDs like screeching and stuff because they're doing it wrong, and just being like it should be annoying too. Like I feel like it should be really annoying if they do it wrong. What profession would you want to have?
Fucking aerospace, dude. Create planes.
Like fucking. What do you mean? Create planes.
Create planes.
I thought this was medieval times, dude.
Yeah.
Is it a magic plane?
No, yeah, it's a magic plane, dude.
Okay, that solves everything.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. It's kind of like you have the flight pass from World of Warcraft, but you create them.
You create a pass?
Yeah, you create a path. I mean, you gotta hop in the magic plane.
Can you customize it? Because that would be like the thing. Like, it just reminds me of like the Kingdom Hearts, like putting the little stupid Lego blocks on it and then making the plane.
Yeah, you can customize your plane. Yeah,
the spaceship. You'd have to make it like super simplistic though. It'd have to be like either blueprints where you just get them. Or it'd have to be a really simple.
It'd be called like transport specialist or something like that. And yeah, like one of them would like the ultimate thing would be planes, but you start off with just like transporting people with small things, like a goat. Yeah. And then that's like a magic goat that you transport people with. But eventually you get cannons. You start shooting people out of cannons.
Yeah. And then you shoot your goats out of cannons too.
Yeah, with them on it.
Yeah, with them on it. Because you're a transport specialist. You just build a big cannon and then you put your goat on. And you put them on the goat. And you put it in the cannon and then you shoot the cannon off where they want. And then the goat will carry them there.
You imagine someone's first impressions of a game this fucking stupid? You got like a DJ. I gotta buff everyone, guys, and it's hardcore. And he's failing QTE. Everyone's at like 5%.
And then if you go out there and try to shop, there's an XP wizard that's trying to
steal your shit. And he's like, dude, I need to get to the next town, but there's too many too many mobs. And there's like a transportation specialist. Like, oh, don't worry, I'll shoot you out of a cannon.
And then you shoot
out of the cannon, and you fucking die because he's like didn't do it right.
Yeah, or you land on the monster hunter or the monster rancher guy who's just jerking off watching two like goats fuck or something, two like animals or monsters or whatever the fuck, It'd be beautiful, dude. The entire game would be beautiful.
It'd be something else.
And then if you find the freeway too, you'd see the legendary cryptids.
Yeah.
Be better than anything out there. Be way more creative.
Yeah, that's what
I'd play it. Probably not for long, but I'd play it.
Which class would you play? I play XP Thief.
I mean, it depends on like how many characters there were. I might stay away from XP Thief because I feel like there's too much character interaction, and every time I have character interaction with like other people, they just piss me off. So I'd rather have something that has less character interaction. You know?
Yeah.
They wouldn't be so reliant on other people. Because I feel like people would just like immediately attack you or something if they saw you.
Yeah.
Whether they think you're an XP mage or not, they just attack you.
And they're like, oh, he was an XP mage.
Yeah, it'd just be dumb.
And you fucking guess, dude.
Yeah, and in like it would not be fun. Maybe it'd be fun for some people that would like spend a lot of time on it and like mapping it out. That's basically what you have to do. You have to like map out the trajectory, like spy on them. You have to be in the background spying their route and their like what they do. And you'd have to really like memorize everything. It'd be a big pain in the ass. I'd rather just do something where you just level it up normally.
Yeah.
It's a neat concept though.
I agree.
What other ideas do you got? Oh yeah, you forgot the sideways 8 stones too. That was another thing in the game.
What about them?
Oh, you're saying like all the things that were supposed to be in the game. That's one of the things that's in the game too.
It's the guy turned purple.
Yeah, you're telling them about it. The new player, or just like anybody trying to research the MMO to see what kind of game it is. You know, Josh Strife Hayes is fucking.
He's like, I fucking died doing purple mine. I've been playing this game 5,000 hours and I turned into dust because he fucking found the endless stones.
And I restarted the character and then someone out in the alleyway just stole my XP.
Yeah, I was fucking level 1. I don't even lose XP. Now I gotta go out and try to get a buff from the DJ to go into the dungeon and he can't fucking do it right.
He debuffed everybody.
I'm
level 0 now.
Now my character has all sorts of weird diseases and stuff like that. That's what they need too, dude. Like, I need diseases and stuff. Like, you're talking about debuffs.
Like a whorehouse?
Yeah, so if you go to a whorehouse, you get a buff, but you have a risk of a debuff. Of, like, getting, like, HIV or something.
Yeah, then you can cough on people.
And spread it, yeah.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine you could min-max, like, debuffers?
Yeah.
You could be a DJ that plays wrong and also has, like, chlamydia or something, you know? He has, like, some really disastrous disease and he's just going around coughing on people.
Yeah, everyone's just, like, fucking each other over constantly.
Yeah, that's all it would be. It'd just be griefing.
Yeah.
It's like everybody in the starting town still, like, no progress being made.
No progress, yeah. That's the thing, too. You can have a looming threat, so that way, you know, like, every bit of, like, the town's being lost every day because people have to, like, fight off invasions. And so, like, the town's just, like, burning. You got a DJ just spreading hepatitis and, like, the inn.
So what are they doing? Are like goblins coming up and, like, claiming it or something? Like, what's happening with the town?
It's gonna be, like, undead forces, something like the Lich King, I always imagine.
It's undead forces, so a skeleton comes up and, like...
He claims
he increases his property deed.
Yeah, exactly.
Like for the area.
He's like, this is for Boneville. That's what he says.
Yeah, another 10 feet.
Yeah, and then like he raises the NPCs up as skeletons.
Yeah.
That die.
Shit, dude. And the only way to stop that is like to invade on their land.
Exactly.
And destroy the indigenous population of skeletons.
It wants to be like Dota, but like King of the Hill, so you gotta like capture like the tower areas. You know? You gotta like consistently fight. Otherwise, your town will get destroyed, and you'll have to start a new server because that server will be over.
Yeah.
While you're also fighting off the Purple Man.
It was really the last boss, like the real last boss. When
he's like, guys, we worked together all this time and stuff, and then he turns around, and then they're like, what's wrong?
He's like, all of you are wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's the thing. That's what like the endless stones can be used for. It can be used in like it's like necessary for ending like that guy's rule, but he could like take over his spot and become like the ruler of the undead.
Yeah.
Or he can like end half the server and become purple.
I feel like he should become purple no matter what.
Nah, dude. Only if he kills half the people, then he becomes purple.
What if he becomes like the fucking overlord though? Tell me, does it become purple?
No, it just gets like the armor and stuff.
Does it turn a different color?
Turns like fucking blue, dude.
Fuck.
Because that's what the Lich King is. He's all blue and shit.
Straight up just copying all of it?
Yeah. And that's what you'll be called too, but instead it'll be like a fucking...
Is he strong enough to fight the cryptids?
No, he's still not strong enough to fight the cryptids. The cryptids are like the great equalizer.
Like the gods.
Yeah, they're like the gods of the forest. Yeah, they're like the elder gods, like in World of Warcraft.
Yeah, you can't fight them.
No.
Not even with a raid.
No. Doesn't matter how much time you spend on the freeway, you'll never be able to fight Bruce Lee.
Yeah, you stand on the freeway and he doesn't like you. You just explode.
Yeah. But yeah, like that would be pretty cool because then like the endless stones, They can like
sideways 8 stones, dude.
No, the endless stones, dude.
Sideways 8 stones.
They call them many different things.
Yeah. But mostly the sideways 8 stones.
I think just having like more chaos, so like just unbalanced shit is funny, and it'd be more fun to play. Especially if you could, just be in charge of your own character and what you want to do. One guy was saying, that most people kind of just want to role play in town. And I feel like that's like the majority of people, That's what they love. And I feel like there should be an MMO that's kind of dedicated to that. Because even he was saying, the one guy who was watching was saying, like, he kind of like imagines it almost like an anime, where people are stuck in an MMO and they're kind of like living out professions and stuff. I think stuff like that is pretty cool. If you want to be a DJ with hepatitis, you should be allowed to do that.
Yeah, and then spread your hepatitis and cough on people.
Yeah, then you get like a new profession after a while. You get a new class unlocked,
and you start off as a beggar. Yeah, your profession's beggar.
Yeah,
that should be so the DJ can just spit on you.
Yeah. Because you're a beggar?
Yeah. No one likes beggars, dude. They're like hobos.
So yeah, the entire time he's just collecting like all these diseases just to spread it to people. What did he even get out of it?
The DJ? He's immense satisfaction.
He just did nothing but trolling.
Yeah. This man sounds ultra based.
Just imagine like Gandalf like walking around town,
spitting on
people,
spitting on hobos and beggars, while the town is being taken over by skeletons slowly.
He's like one of those people who's like an accelerationist. He already believes it's going to end, so he's like making it
fucking black pilled.
Yeah, he's black pilled.
Black pilled Gandalf.
Yeah. Pretty based.
And then he's a DJ and it's part-time. Like, instead of being a wizard, he's mostly a DJ.
He's mostly a magic DJ, yeah. I think stuff like that would be cool. It'd be a complex system, but I mean, I think it'd be fun building. Because it'd basically just be like, you just play however you want to play, and then you figure out things however you want to do it. Because, like, even when I was younger, we used to play, like, GTA 4 online, and we kind of just made up our own shit and had fun. I just feel like there's too many games that are like built for like boomers. Like, oh, what do I do? What's my mission? It's like I'm kind of just tired of that.
You look at open-ended.
Yeah, even Minecraft. It was super popular. It was all just you decide for the longest time. It wasn't until like later that they added in the Ender Dragon when Microsoft bought it.
Yeah, and that shouldn't have been like the end. It should have just been a boss.
Yeah,
just something to
but
fight.
That's actually like one of the most popular genres is something where it's open-ended and you decide. Everything. But it's just not put in MMO form.
Yeah. No. I mean, like, it kind of is because even though you kill the raid bosses, there's still more stuff you can do. So technically, it's still kind of open-ended. You know what I mean? With MMOs. There's no real end.
A game I wanted to check out for a while, Worm Unlimited. That's supposed to be, like, more open-ended MMO. But, like, an American Dad episode, there was, like, an episode where the... kid had a really powerful character, like the main character's son.
Bart?
No, not Bart. I said American Dad.
Oh.
But if you said his name's backwards, he insta died. But his character was super powerful because he'd been grinding so much. But there was like a big trade-off, like it was almost like a curse. There should be almost like curses like that, but like that give you power, kind of like.
Yeah, but no one would ever say your name backwards. I've been playing MMOs for fucking years, and no one ever did that to me once.
Yeah, but in this MMO, they'd be trying out all sorts of shit. Because you can create your own puzzles and stuff of, like, what sort of debuff you want for strength. There's, like, a trade-off. There's a monkey
I get
spot.
what you're saying.
So, for instance, you can go into an area and you can curse yourself with low strength, but you get, like, an intellect boost.
Yeah, you get a 12-inch dong, dude.
You get a 12-inch dong to get rid of the strength, but you're really meek and you can barely move. But my dick's so big.
You can barely carry it, dude.
Yeah. It drags on the floor. They call you tripod.
Yeah, but you really can't do anything. It's mostly for bragging rights.
Yeah, it's all bragging rights.
And you better stay the fuck away from the DJ. You don't know what's going to happen.
If the DJ will be jealous, he's going to spread chlamydia to you. Like the hundreds of other diseases he's collected, like the melting pot. Do you think your character should be able to die of sickness? Like if you collect too many diseases, like
I feel like if the DJ like spits on you once and you accumulate like 1,000 diseases all at once,
then your character doesn't have the resistances built up, then all of a sudden you're just fucking dead. He instant kills?
Yeah. That'd be fucking ridiculous, dude. He'd be useless against the skeletons, though, because the skeletons can't contract any of that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's against everyone else anyways. He's secretly working towards it for the enemy.
He's a fucking griefer.
Yeah.
There are those people that will do that, though. They'll actually spend, like, fucking days upon days to grief.
Do you think there should be options, too? Like, for instance, you know, because we're talking about, like, how it's randomized and stuff. Like, you're in a dungeon, right? You get trapped in a room. But it's a legitimate trap set by, like, you know, like the Lich King or something like that, like an overlord, and he gives you the option to sacrifice your teammates, like a Griffith option, for more power, and you get
or just to get out of the fucking trap because you can't get out. You're gonna be like eating each other trying to survive because your food meter's running out, or hoping that another adventurer comes and stumbles in upon you because you're stuck because he like lowered the bars. You know what I mean? Like you go into his chamber and then he collapses the entryway.
Yeah. And then you need like a rogue to lockpick it, but his lockpicking is
how you gonna lockpick a fucking like a bunch of rocks? What are you talking about? Because if he triggers like a cave in, you're like, dude, I need a lockpick.
Lockpick everyone.
I don't know what kind of party that is.
Imagine
I don't want to be part of it.
One super dense guy. Like, come on, guys.
Who has a lockpick skill built up?
But yeah, imagine options like that. Like you're stuck in like that situation, and then he's like, "That's what you get if you like join me. You know, you betray your teammates."
And
get, like,
one of you, the first person who does.
Yeah, it's the same thing that happened to Arthas though. You get like whispers, so you'll see like the text chat or something, and he'll like talk to you.
Why did you just talk over a megaphone?
Because I know that everyone knows, like, dude, don't say yes, and you're just like listening.
But then he makes it like a public game, like Saw.
Yeah, you know he starts playing Saw in like the dungeon. Like, let's play a game.
No,
that'd be pretty dark. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but that's basically what it'd be because you'd cave it in, Simon and he's like, "I'm not going to get you out.
One of you has to eat each other."
Yeah, and then like the person who does everything right, they get out. He frees them, or maybe he doesn't. Maybe he just leaves them just for shits and giggles. Dude, it was a DJ all along.
Worst in the DJ. DJ was doing that. People are like, what's the point of this? Just dying in all these weird ways.
The DJ is the mastermind.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
We appreciate you. Be sure to put in the comments what you want to see next.
Yeah, give us feedback. We want comments. We want likes. And I'm not just saying that. Give me my fucking comments.
Yeah, put which series is your favorite.
Yeah.
Put what video is your favorite.
Fucking tell me what you want more of.
Yeah, what type of content. Go subscribe to our clip channel. That's up right now.
Yeah,
go to
clip channel. Shrek vs. Jesus just came out, guys.
Yeah, you haven't watched that? You're not a true B&D fan.
Yeah.
Go to the subscribe to the clip channel.
Then black-pilled Gandalf's going to come and spit on you. And I don't know what else he's going to do, but it's going to be bad. So you better comment right now. This is a stick-up. Yeah. Give us your comments. Or B's going to start sucking.
What's on the news?
You on the news. You in the TV because you keep saying that we don't afford cable.
Yeah. What? We can't afford cable.
Can't afford cable. You just get a cardboard box, cut out like a part of it, and then you pretend to be the TV.
The things I do for my children. Am I on news because I'm a best father, Bo? Because I cut out a cardboard box to entertain my son.
No.
Make you some home movies, some real-life home movies in my cardboard box.
You are on the news because you keep showing your genitals to me in a cardboard box.
Damn, this news be zesty.